Guess who didn't unmute their mic? That was this guy. What's happening, everybody? How are you? Yeah, you know what? It happens. See what happens? I took too much time off. That's what it is. It's great to see you guys. Welcome back. Happy time zones, as I said already. I was just practicing my ventriloquism. Think that's the word. Probably isn't, but doesn't matter. I love you guys. What's going on? We're back at it. We are in Iris's new branch, I believe. Dark Fantasy Realms, Philly Fire, Dan, Silver Arground, Koji-chan, Elric. How are you guys? What's going on? How was your weekend? It's hot as fuck down here, but we're making do. This Arctic air that the missus got me for my birthday, it takes the edge off just a bit. Philbert was good, big dog. Bro, that new Minato looks spicy. Looks spicy nice. Jedi Greg, crush it. I thought this said the Sodium Files. I mean, that was me on Thursday night, the Sodium Files for sure. Just loaded up on chicken wings and fun. I was just a sweaty, disgusting mess. Weekend was busy and I've been relaxing today for my birthday. Wait, Dark Fantasy Realms, is today your birthday? All the cool cats and shakers are here. Hold your beer and grab a seat. Let's go. Me on Thursday, Koji, I'm not lying. Yo, Dark Fantasy Realms, I love you. We love you. Happiest of birthdays to you. I hope you had yourself a great day. But here we are, back at it. Yeah, man, Thursday. So here's the thing. The spot, like, where we went. Okay, so, like, here's the thing. Every year my wife asks me, where do I want to go for my birthday to eat? And I always say Applebee's. Partly because Applebee's is fucking slept on. Secondly, my wife hates it, and I know that. So it's like, yeah, we're going to go to Applebee's. However, this year we went to this place called Smoky Bones, which has phenomenal wings. They have a smoked wing, and they only have, like, you can get 8 or you can get 16. There's no in between. And it's like, all right, well, it's time to fucking man up. I'm gonna get 16, like, obviously. But then I went to like hardcore shutdown, like sodium through the roof. I had a beer, and it's just, no, I felt like shit. And then we get home, and then, yeah, I gotta put Youngblood to bed afterwards, and yeah, dog, like, I took a 3.5 hour nap. I woke up at 11:30 at night. My wife's like, what time did you come to bed? I was like, I woke up on his floor at 11:30. She's like, wow. I was like, yes. Hate to be that guy, but you're gonna be. But it's actually pronounced Koiji, or Koiji. See, I'm even fucking, like, you're giving me the tools, and I'm already fucking it up. See, you gave me the tools. The second one, Koiji? Like koi fish, right? You gave me step-by-step instructions on how to put it together. I still fucked it up. That's classic me, though. Koiji, my guy. Here we go. So since I went on the left path of this game, I ended up doing Iris Somnium, and somehow I never noticed how creepy the music is, but I also dig that. Dude, the soundtrack is dope. The soundtrack is ferociously good. God, me too. I fuck everything up. Oh yeah, man. It's a gift and a curse. Mostly just a gift, because it's a curse. Goodness great. It's great to be back, though. Man, we are 12 days away from Xenoblade Chronicles 3. And away we go. Let's go to Central Hospital. Best thing I ever got from Applebee's was a refund. Dog, I used to go there for their, so they would do like a lunch. It was kind of like a lunch buffet, I guess you could call it. I'm not sure if they still do it, but it would be like these kind of like smaller portion meals, and they had a great salad. Like, it was like a chicken salad, and then they had great French onion soup, and I fucking love French onion soup. I like to think I am a connoisseur of French onion soup. 99's has the best around, in my opinion. Delish, can't beat it. Applebee's, pretty good. But you could get a salad and soup, like, endless. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I would go there, and it was bomb. Sodium uptake through the roof, that's how I feel. We had, pig picking? What is pig picking, guy? The best thing I ever had from Applebee's was all-you-can-eat cheese-stuffed meatballs. I need that. Holy shit. Lothar's with Shaking Handsome. How are you? Love you, big dog. Hope you and Fan, Little Miss are doing well. Central Hospital, Sunday. Hey, and by the way, for those of you that also have Jeff tabbed up or are watching I Am Jeff in his finale of Trails to Azure, where is he? Can you please tell me? Also decided to try and 100% this game. How's it going? Fan's birthday yesterday. Please give her my best. Please, 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 please.
Mr. Okiura's room. I'm certain of it.
Undercooked my food? Like they didn't even bother cooking the meat at all? I said well done, not unreal or legendary. See, now that I can't stand. Like if you, okay, so admittedly, if you start dabbling in like, I want it medium rare, I want it medium well, okay, like, but if you say rare, just give it to me rare, not raw. If you say well done, that thing shouldn't be fucking mooing anymore. You know what I mean? What's good, Jay? How you doing, man? We get a whole hog and smoke it, then eat it normally with other smoked meats and sides. Got me a 300-pound hog for it, dude. I'm not like a big pork fan. However, I have had like big smoked hog. Oh my fucking word.
That's what she said.
Yep, sure did. Delish. The meat was so pink. Dude, I like my steak to be like medium. Medium, not raw. Jay, I'm good, brother. How are you?
He's not here, as you can see. I'm a nurse. I work here. I'm assigned to Mr. Okiura. He snuck out at night.
What a rascal.
Snuck out?
Mr. Okiura arrived with internal injuries. The surgery was successful, but he was in no condition to move. He would have opened up his wounds, and then he would be in real trouble.
Real trouble, huh?
Yes. I can't believe it. Where could he have gone?
Renju is extremely suspicious. He has no alibi for the time of Shoko's murder. That was noted in the investigation report.
That's not so strange, though.
There's more. I cannot reach Renju by any means. He has not attempted to visit Mizuki in the hospital, even though she is his daughter and witnessed a traumatic event. Despite all this, he runs from the hospital, even with substantial injuries. Perhaps this is an escape.
Aiba, call Lemniscate.
Roger that.
Hello, this is Lemniscate Entertainment Offices.
Hello there.
Let me hear your message. Thank you.
What kind of employee training do you have there? Anyways, I gave them my name and told them about Renju.
Do you have any idea where he might be?
Sorry. No clue. I'm trying to get in touch with him too. So far, nothing. I'm getting worried. He must be a mess right now. Oh, wait. Maybe he's at the Maid Cafe.
Maid Cafe? Do you mean Sunfish Pocket?
Yeah, that's the one. Like, out of nowhere, Renju was like, I'm gonna rent out Sunfish Pocket. I guess he was gonna throw like a secret party or something? But with the accident and all... Still, he might be there.
I know about Sunfish Pocket. Renju used to talk about it. He runs Lemniscate as well as that Maid Cafe.
Thank you. You've been very helpful.
No problem. Farewell.
Sunfish Pocket, huh?
It is worth scoping out.
See, it's just funny to me because her voice, it just reminds me of the song Valley Girl by Frank Zappa. Cause like back in the 80s, like that was like the cliche, like the Valley Girl, like, oh my God, you know what I mean? And Zappa does a song called Valley Girl and they take like snippets of that. It's pretty funny. To top it off, when they brought me the correct food, the guy tripped over and had the food plant itself on my lap. I gave the guy $20 tip because he needed it more than me. Awfully nice of you. That was your Applebee's experience? It's rough. I can understand why you wouldn't go back. So Jay, I will just show you instead of trying to explain. I will show you the flow chart. We have done Ota's to completion, Mizuki's to completion. Right now, we are working on Iris's branch as well. So that's where we're at currently. I need glasses because I deadass thought it said mid-cafe. I mean, maybe it's just not a very good cafe. It's the best. Consider that me and the wife live 6 hours from our families. See, that's great though, man. I mean, that's definitely a haul. Well, it's a haul, but at least you guys all got to get together, you know what I mean? Jeff is still talking to people, no idea if he went to the tree yet. Okay. Yo, I was so fucking amped that like, my goodness. Lance Maiden just one-turned it like a boss? Alright, Jeff. I see how it is. Fucking A. Guy just done did it. Done did it in one. Before Sunfish Pocket, let's go to Marble. Marble, Sunday.
Well, well, if it isn't Dante.
Oh, hey. Dan or Lothar, is there any mods? I know I asked Dan about it. Dan, can you see if you have that setting available to you? On the cog on the bottom of the chat, it should have like a little purple dot on there. If not, then we probably just don't have it yet. Maybe it was just a matter of like being live. Maybe it's something that they're rolling out not all at once. Nope, not there. That's okay. Thanks for checking though.
Long time no see. Is something wrong?
No, I just wanted to talk.
About Shoko Nadami, Ren's ex?
Ren, meaning Renju Okiura.
You're as sharp as ever.
I saw it all on the news. How awful. I've been okay. How are you, Date, honey? I don't see you around here much anymore.
I've been busy.
You used to come all the time. You and Ren, grumbling over your glasses of bourbon. Laughing, drowning each other's sorrows. Sometimes getting into arguments. One time it even became a real fight. You remember that?
You remember that?
Oh, yes.
You don't remember? Your drunk ass spilled your beer on Ren's watch. Ren was furious, yelling about how this watch is more important than my life, or whatever. He blew up on you. That was the only time I've ever seen Ren that mad. That's why I remember it so well.
Forgive me for making this post, but Rex, say what's the reward to get VIP on Neomatter's Twitch channel? Some moderator, 100,000. Rex, 100,000? 100,000. Yes, it used to be 250K. I adjusted it.
I have something.
100,000?
How useful it will be.
No, tell me.
You know how Shoko was a representative of that investment company?
Yeah?
They were part of a massive fraud scheme.
Really?
That's right. And they were in bed with the Kumakuras, the Yakuza gang. So maybe...
The Kumakuras killed her?
I don't know for sure, but they were capable of it. Maybe Shoko did something to piss off the wrong people, and they punished her for it. Yeah, his favorite watch. He got it from his new lover. An anniversary gift. Oh, this was, of course, after the divorce. Ren was so happy. He showed it off to me. He's had that watch on him ever since.
The way he just says it and the way they make this reference when you play DE just kills me every time. I love all of the different dialects in Xenoblade 2. Yo, VR Angel, my guy. Boa Noete, right? It's nighttime? No. Good night or day? My guy, how are you? Sorry, I know. Sometimes I get it, other times I fuck it up. Today, the latter, for sure. Good to see you, man. How are you? How was your weekend?
That's unusual. Not a bourbon.
I'm working.
I drink at work all the time.
We have very different occupations.
It's kind of the same. I make people throw up. You make people throw up the truth.
Oh!
It's been a while. I have no idea. What's wrong with Ren?
I told Mama about the accident and about how he disappeared from the hospital.
Oh no, really?
Yeah.
I see. I'll contact you if I get anything.
Yeah.
Please do.
Night for you already, but to you maybe day, I don't know. It's night here as well, my guy. But it's good to see you, man. How's everything going? This is a bar called Marble in an alley called Golden Yokocho. She runs the place. We all call her Mama. She might technically have the body of a man, but she's got a maiden's heart. Jesus. She belongs to a lot of pro-LGBT groups and the like. He just came right out and said it.
Mama, my goodness. You've changed since I last saw you. You're such a square now.
Excuse me, that is a fridge.
Panda, my guy, what's poppin'? How are you, man? I lurked for a couple. You were playing some Valorant last evening, correct? I started watching The Boys, so I was bouncing in between watching you, watching Jeff, and then watching The Boys. The Boys is a badass show. Like, the first 30 seconds, you're like, Jesus Christ. I feel like that is like the true litmus test. If you're gonna be interested in a show, the first 30 seconds of that show, I was like, yes, I'm in, thank you. I was like, holy fuck, like, it is, what a fucking show, dude. Oh my god, I think I watched 5 episodes. Spoiler, it was when Frenchie, thought, like, the girl died in the alleyway. What was it, Black Noir, like, diced her up, and then all of a sudden she fucking Wolverined, like, back to health, and I was like, and that's the last episode I watched. Crazy. What a gut, like, and I love the premise of it, because it is so unique, it's so different, like, because we always see in the comics of, like a superhero, like a Marvel superhero, DC, like, to be nothing but good. Then to see, like, this side of it, it's, like, super seedy and everybody's a scumbag. It's crazy. Kind of hoping, hopping on more lately. Thanks for stopping by, my guy. Pfft, dog, always. Got the weekend off, and I'm off this Friday to Monday. Let's go. Mama spends her time running the bar, but she's also full of secrets and confidential information. Drunk people tend not to be too careful with secrets and rumors. You know how it is. So a place like this is perfect for gathering info. Whether it's politics, business, entertainment, even crime, Mama knows it all. Whenever I get stuck on an investigation, I come see her.
Shoko was involved in illegal activities. Perhaps the rental phone was used for that purpose.
The Kumakuras. They have a relationship with Renju. I remember him telling me that.
Do you want to pay them a visit?
Yeah. I hope it won't cause problems.
Just gotta make it 4 days. I don't know, but I've had more energy lately in the evening. Utilize it, my guy. You can't take it with you when you're gone. Know what I'm saying? What's good, Ethan? Dude, Ethan, the wings were phenomenal. Phenomenal. Kumakura office, Sunday.
Who's this asshole?
You made a big mistake coming here. Go home.
All right. Bye then.
Hey, Date!
What?
He's just like, all right, I'm out.
I hate dealing with these chumps.
Didn't you hear me?
Do you want to die, old man?
Fuck you! Old bug eyes.
Sorry for the late introduction. I'm with the MPD.
A cop, huh?
Boom, bang, pow! I wonder if this will end up like last time. I'm curious. I just have to look at that door with X-ray vision.
What the fuck a cop is doing in my office?
I think we should exchange names before exchanging expletives.
Name's MoMA, the Warhorse. Don't give a fuck what your name is.
All right, MoMA. I have a few things I want to ask you. 2 days ago at Bloom Park, a woman's corpse was found. Have you heard the name Shoko Nadami?
Sure have.
How?
Heard it on the news. The media's making a real fuss about this new serial killer. Can't help but hear about it.
The door to the next room. Yeah, but like, I know stuff.
What?
The chairman is right in front of you.
What?
I run the Kumakura gang. I'm MoMA Kumakura.
That can't be right. The chairman of the Kumakuras is Rohan. You aren't the chairman.
Yo, asshole. You need a lesson in manners?
Date, wait. I did some research and discovered that Rohan Kumakura died last year. He leapt to his death from the roof of a building.
Suicide?
But MoMA did not take over last year. MoMA took over 6 years ago.
6 years ago.
Everything is 6 years ago. What on earth is Mira? Koiji, Mira is a channel currency through Stream Elements. You can play mini games and chat. You also use that to purchase raffle tickets whenever we do a giveaway. Dude, I see Youngblood has gotten so big, it's crazy seeing all y'all's stories. He'll be gaming soon? I hope so. He was playing, I still have like a Project Scorpio edition Xbox controller that, you know, like my Xbox is long gone, but I kept the controller for him. So like he's got a PlayStation controller, an Xbox controller, and a Super Nintendo controller that are in his toy box. So, like he was playing with one last week, which is adorable. I loved it.
I have no idea what you're talking about, cop.
That's a yes, he knows.
You must have gotten some bad info.
Koichi, you don't like you can do roulette, which is exclamation point roulette space whatever you want to gamble, but you can only gamble as much as you have. But like there's nothing, you don't just like enter chat commands and just automatically get Mira. It's something that you accrue over time like you would channel points on Twitch. Madam Mite, what's going on, buddy? How are you? Long time no see indeed. I hope you and yours are doing well, buddy. What's up?
Don't know nothing about her. I know her face and her name. It was on the news. Nothing else.
Yo, Panda, I didn't. It's going to be free to play. I'm psyched on it. It's probably not going to be a flop, but the fact that it's free to play has me kind of worried. Yo, Koiji, you don't have to apologize, man. More than happy to answer questions. Myself, any of the mods, anybody here, like, more than happy to help, dude. Doing wonderful start in Dishonored tomorrow. Hopefully it's going to be amazing. Right on. I knew a couple of buds that play Dishonored. That's Ubisoft, correct? How's everything going though, Madam Mite? How's married life? I hope you and the hubs are doing great.
Date, look at this. A thermograph from when you inquired about Shoko.
Ah.
Body temperature rising. Red hot lie.
It appears that way.
How do I get him to cop to it?
Remove his fingernails one by one.
Jesus.
Not my style.
Blackmail him.
Blackmail?
Find his weakness and threaten him with it. Let's examine the room. Perhaps we may discover one of his secrets.
Oh, we will. Good. Hubby's in vacay right now, and I'm prepping for surgery on the 27th. I'm getting gastro bypass. Well, I hope it goes well for you, buddy. Nothing but the best of vibes your way, duder. The man sitting in chairman's seat is named MoMA. Hey, Koiji, it's just like anything else, man. It's risk for reward. The door to the next room. Come on, man.
Iba, can you hack it?
I cannot. The power is off.
The bridge is out. It's a personal computer. Iba can't hack it. It's turned off. I like how I can only hear Gaius when MoMA talks. I dig it. It's up there, unconscious dudes. There's an ashtray. And an unconscious man. Panda stacking them. My guy. It's a desk. It probably belongs to someone in the gang. There are a ton of things on top. But, like, just let me X-ray vision it.
I got nothing to say to you.
The fat one. He's holding his stomach in pain.
There would be no point in talking to him in that state.
The skinny one. He's completely out. Last month's schedule is written on the board. 22nd, go to the zoo to see the pandas. Oh, he's right here, though. The company philosophy on the wall. After 40, your toenails grow slower. Well, that's an interesting motto. Yeah, I concur. Some kind of permit. All right. Yeah, there is a cooldown on any of like the chat commands, so you can't just spam everything. A Shinto shrine. What?
There's a hidden safe behind the crest.
There is something inside.
I recognize that.
Forgot to tell you I had a celebrity appearance in this game? Dog. I mean, I hope the royalties were good. Madamite, it would be exclamation point roulette space all in, one word. Have you heard of the fan-made Smash Brothers Brawl mod PMEX Remix? I learned of it recently. Has over 120 playable characters. I have not, Ethan. I'm not a big Smash person. Spent it all on gaming mice? Well spent.
It's just like the one I saw at Matsushita Diner. An ACET figure.
Correct.
But why is that there?
Unknown, but perhaps.
Hey, you wouldn't happen to be a fan of ACET, would you?
What? Who's that?
Liar, you know
A
who it is.
schoolgirl internet idol. You know what I'm talking about.
Think you can get away with talking to our boss like that?
Sure can.
He's tough as bricks and hard as nails. Never be into pussy shit like that, you fucker.
Wow. Defensive.
Water. Wait, sweat. ACET! ACET, you back!
Whoa, got him in one!
Fears.
Upset? Regret? ACET!
Yo, this guy is a super fan.
Shadows.
Threat. Silhouette. ACET!
Just as I thought.
Yeah.
Boss? What's this?
Shut up!
Yo, the
Look at
blush
me.
says it
Get
all.
out of here! Did you hear me? I said get the fuck out of here!
Yes, sir.
Aye, Capitan. The fat one grabbed the skinny one and dragged him out.
I've got your secret now. If you don't want that to get out, you better answer my questions.
Yeah, I got it.
Victorio! First thing I hear is get the fuck out of here. Yo, Victorio, don't you dare. Love you, brother. What's going on? How are you? I hope you had yourself a great weekend, man. So we went with blackmail, yes. I have no idea you were a Net Idol fan.
How did you know?
You're hiding an ASEP figure in the safe.
How did you know that?
I have superpowers.
Yeah, sure.
Good to hear, Victorio. What were you playing, my guy?
Us Kumakuras are a branch of the Ujisaki family. The Ujisaki family runs a yearly golf tournament. Mandatory attendance. We were all at the tournament those days. We only got back this morning. You can ask the hotel. They'll tell you.
Date, I did some research. The hotel's record of guests does list the Kumakura members. They were also seen on several surveillance cameras. It is not possible that any of the Kumakuras could have killed Shoko, including Moma.
Lots of 3 houses shall be played until Xenoblade is out. Right on, man. 12 days. 12 days out. Imagine that.
Rohan was my older brother. He was my big brother in this organization, and my blood brother. But he's gone now.
A suicide.
Yeah, after breaking out of the hospital. About 20 years back, both he and I were the new guys in the Ujisaki family.
The Ujisakis are above the Kumakuras in the hierarchy.
At the time, we were in a turf war with a rival gang. One day, one of their boys walks in here and beats my bro's face in with a metal bat. His vision's been fucked on the right side ever since. The doctors say he can still see, but it doesn't register. Like, he only eats food off the left side of his plate. And if he's drawing a picture or whatever, he only draws the left side.
Oh?
Date, a question for Moma. Is Rohan left-handed?
Why?
Just ask him, please.
Yeah, he was.
Confirmed. Rohan must suffer from hemispatial neglect on his right side. As you are aware, the brain is divided into what is called the right brain and left brain. One side develops into the superior hemisphere, responsible for language and higher functions. The other side controls spatial recognition ability. In most people, the superior hemisphere is the left brain. In roughly 1/3 of the population, the right brain is the superior hemisphere. This is often linked to left-handedness.
That's me. I'm one of them.
Moma just confirmed that Rohan was
11% of us in the whole wide world.
From this, we can conclude that his right brain was his superior hemisphere, and his left brain was the inferior hemisphere.
Rohan suffered a beating on the left side of his head. That must have damaged his left brain. That caused him to lose his spatial cognitive ability.
Anyway, after getting the shit beaten out of him, he changed, man. He became cold-blooded. I'm talking ruthless.
Grumpy, good to see you, man.
One
How
time,
are you?
We captured
Happy
some
time
street
zones,
bosses
broski.
from a rival gang. Bro grabbed him by the big toe and took a potato peeler to him. From the toe to the thigh.
Ugh.
Totally blank expression. Like he was scraping bonito flakes. Anyway, sick fuckers like that always end up running the world, don't they?
Good lord.
He started climbing the ranks, and eventually he was taken in by the Ujisaki family boss.
Oh my gosh, you just rolled credits on Endwalker? How good was it? On a scale of 1 to wow. AI's going good. AI's going well. Still working on Iris's branch right now, but all is well thus far.
The Ujisakis decided to make him head of our gang, and that's how we became the Kumakuras. About 6 years ago.
Everything's 6
I
years.
remember him
6
telling
years
me
ago.
about something big. Some threat to the Kumakuras that could bring us all down. He didn't give me the details, but I figured it was something from his past coming back to bite him in the ass, you know? Anyway, his plan was to handle his shit internally. Didn't want too many people knowing about it. But whatever he planned didn't work. When the chips were down, he decided to handle it himself. He ended up shooting some guy in his house. A few days later, cops busted him. Prosecution tried to get him on premeditated murder, but it was determined that he was insane at the time.
I'd say, wow, it's not perfect. Subjectively, there's direction I wish they hadn't gone, but not to say that the writing wasn't great. I teared up a bit for the final part, will admit. Dude, I still need to, but like, again, I know we've talked about it, like, that would be something I would just have to know life. You know what I mean? Like, that would be the only thing I could play until I got caught up story-wise.
Maybe they were right, you know? His head's been getting worse and worse for the past 20 years. He gets relapses and all that.
Because I think when I left off, it was whatever patch was Ruby Weapon. I saw, like, the intro screen of it, but I didn't, like, actually do that raid.
Anyway, they decided to keep him in a special hospital. And naturally, because I'm his brother and next in line, I was the successor. Right. We do have connections with the investment company Shoko worked at.
A company that commits fraud.
No comment. Anyway, we never had any problems with Shoko. There'd be no reason for us to kill her. No point hiding it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I know about Shoko's ex.
I told Momo about Renju's accident and about his disappearance from the hospital.
Do you know where he is?
Nope, sure don't. It's not like we keep in touch or anything.
I detect no abnormalities in his thermograph.
Looks like he's not lying.
With 14, you can at least pretty much treat as a single-player game with the exception of the dungeons and trails. Oh, and trials, sorry. And even the dungeon in the last 2 expansions can be done with NPCs fully. Yeah, which is great, like, and it just stinks, like, again, I know it's an MMO, it's incredible, but, man, fuck a monthly fee. That's a patch I started playing. I don't think it would take very long to get Endwalker, and then it's just 30 to 40 hours. Okay, so then it's not too bad. But yeah, I would have to do... Because Emerald Weapon is in it as well, right? There was Emerald Weapon, Ruby Weapon, and yeah, then I would have to be, like, keep on keeping on to finish up Shadowbringers first.
Hey, Moma, I've got a favor to ask. Can you get me information on Renju? His whereabouts, rumors on where he might be, anything. I need some leads.
And what if I refuse?
And your gang finds out you're the world's biggest A-Set fan.
Oh!
In
In exchange for helping me, there's a reward in it for you.
A reward?
I'll let you meet ASAT.
What?
I met her yesterday at Lemniscate. We're acquaintances now.
Really?
Yeah.
You promise?
Thirsty boy.
Yeah, I promise.
Because now, with the latest patch that they just did, right, there's server transfers, right? Or world transfers, I should say.
The Kumakuras appear to be unrelated to the investigation.
It was still worth it just to find out Moma is an ASET fan.
Really?
That information might come in handy later.
Yo, Bagel, my guy. Thank you for the 7 months, hombre. How you doing, man? I hope you and the family are well. It's good to see you, brother. I hope you're staying safe. Zalera, Crystal Cluster, I'm in Feb's Free Company, and the Crossbell Police. There we go. I think I have a character on Zalera, actually. But my mains are, my main, like my Dark Knight main is on Goblin. Yo, Phil, you're on Goblin also? Let's go, dog.
We got what we needed here.
See, that's good. Now, is there a limit as to how many times you can jump around? That's badass. Sunfish Pocket, Sunday. All good. Good to see you doing your thing, my man. Always, big dog. Well, at least we didn't get shot at. That's true, but we also didn't get to x-ray the door to see if Sosajima was there.
Welcome home, Sea King.
Sea King?
Oh, is this your first time here?
Sorry. I'm not here as a customer. I need to talk to someone about something.
Ota.
Jeez, kid. Excuse me.
So yeah, if you ever wanted to do
Sir! Oh, wait a minute!
Tate?
It would be pretty easy to take community members with you where needed. That's basically what Feb's doing right now. Right on. And I'm glad Febs is replaying through it too, because I know he said that he had sped through quite a bit of it the first time. But the fact that he's going through it again, and I know he has been absolutely loving the story. Because it is. Like, and I say it all the time, like, it's the quintessential, like, Final Fantasy experience. Yo, VR Angel, my guy. Thank you very much, sure shall. Is Ota just chilling with a trident? I think he is. I believe he is.
It's not a spear.
It's a trident,
It
dog.
belongs to Poseidon, god of the sea. You know, a trident.
Why do you have that?
We treat our customers like lords of the sea. We give them these tridents. It's like a little ranking system we do.
The color changes depending on your rank. There's bronze, silver, gold, platinum, and at the very top, orichalcum.
Yo, Neo, just wanted to pop in and say, say you sold me on the Xenoblade series. Yo, Demonic Bandit, I hope you enjoy it, bud.
So it basically measures how much money you've spent on these girls.
Well, that doesn't sound very nice.
Yo, Jay, real talk, this entire OST has been banging. Really, really good, like across the board, man. If you're okay with listening to it, like, whether or not you're gonna play the game or not, like, look it up on YouTube or something. Like, it slaps all the way through. It's really, really good. There's a lot of great stuff. And it's very diverse, too, you know what I mean? Like, it all just, it fits very, very well for in particular moments, you know what I mean?
It's more like a way to exploit their vanity. To separate our customers from their money as much as possible.
That sounds even worse.
Could be mistaken, but I think there's funny dialogue if you click the kitchen window behind the counter. Let's do that then. You can see the kitchen back there.
You absolute disgrace! How many times have I told you to cut the bones properly, you bastard?
Wow.
Yes, Chef.
What kind of cafe is this?
Poor line cook. Oh, I played this in the sequel? Agreed, though. This one is a personal favorite. Oh, all right. How good is the sequel? Dude, I didn't like... So this one came out, like, a few years ago, right? Like, literally a couple of years ago. Like, 2018, 2019? Is that right? 2019, Jesus. I mean, I guess that would explain why when it goes on sale, it's $8, but I guess I just didn't know, man. I didn't know it was that old. Also think if you click the maid right here, something... Wait, hold on. Also think if you click on the maid there, might be something there. Okay. Yeah, definitely Japanese Gordon Ramsay. He's like, you're an idiot sandwich. The girls are working. All right, so not that one. Dog. Opinions seem to be mixed, so don't take my word as the majority, but I prefer the OG more. Oh, yeah, dude, and it's, you know what? It's different strokes for different folks, man. Everybody's got their own opinion. Do it? Come on, man. Whew, okay.
Date, I must be the bearer of bad news. Even with X-ray, her clothes will not turn transparent. Your heart rate and blood pressure is rising.
Oof.
The concentration of phenylethylamine in your blood is rising rapidly. What are you excited about?
Boom. Crushed.
No.
Oh, do it
he
twice?
never showed
All right.
up.
When was the last time he came here?
Let me think. He's just the owner, not the manager, so he comes sometimes, but not all that often.
Yeah, I enjoyed the second game quite a bit, but overall I like the OG for a few reasons, but that isn't to say second isn't great. Yeah. See, and that's cool, man. I feel like often people will be like, oh, well, you like this one over that one. You must fucking hate the other one. It's like, no, man. Like, they're both great. Just naturally you're drawn to one over the other for various reasons.
Her hips. Are you seeing this? I'm about to cry tears of joy.
Do you have a paraphilia for bones?
Bonophilia. Damn, dog. What a weirdo.
No, haven't seen him. Is this related to what happened at Bloom Park? The body on the merry-go-round was Renju's ex-wife. I didn't know that she was Mizuki's mom. Did she change her name or something? Mizuki saw her own mother's dead body, and I just left her there and ran away like a coward. I'm such a piece of shit. I should have stayed. I should have done something. Why did I do that?
Oh, is it eating you up inside, Ota?
Yeah, seriously.
Is this because he's the Sea King? He just gets fed now?
While you're sitting here adding up your options?
But you can order too, Date.
That's not why I'm mad, Ota.
I'm still gold. Not that good.
How much did you spend to get that?
About 200,000 yen.
I suddenly understand why someone would want to kill another human.
Golly. Will Bill, what's good, man? How are you?
Sure am. I come here whenever I've got time and money. I was here yesterday, too. Around 6:30, I think? But I couldn't get in. I saw a sign at the entrance that said the whole place got rented out for some party. But I came all the way to Akihabara, you know? I didn't want to just go home, so I bought a new one.
A new what?
A phone? I dropped my old one in a puddle, remember?
That's $1,500, by the way. Good lord. That's a lot of dough.
Because I'm worried about Tessa.
Iris, what's the matter?
Yesterday night. Well, it was past midnight, so more like this morning.
I don't care about the timing. What happened?
Tessa was streaming, as usual, from her living room at home. But suddenly... Actually, let me just show you. I always record her streams.
Dude is thirsty as fuck.
Got it. I'll try my best. Okay, everyone! Here's my debut song. Let's hit it! Who could it be at this hour? Is it Date again? Okay, 1 second, I'm coming! Sorry, everyone. Something came up. But I've gotta go for now. I'll sing the rest next time. Bye!
Hmm.
1 hour into the stream, so about 2 a.m.? That's weird, right? Someone coming to visit at 2 in the morning? And then she leaves? She looked really serious, too. I was worried about her, so I tried to call, but she didn't answer. She didn't read any of my Nile messages either. I thought maybe the people at Sunfish Pocket would know something. Tessa used to work here. She made a lot of friends.
I'm one of them. But I don't know what she's up to. I asked the other girls too, but no one knows anything.
Iba, call Iris.
The number you are attempting to dial is either offline.
Maybe
or
she ordered
unavailable.
DoorDash. She was just craving Chipotle at 2 a.m.
Anyway, prophecies are simply not possible.
Something wrong, sir?
No, nothing.
I wonder if Tessa's okay. I'm so worried about her, I can barely eat.
I can barely eat on my own, you mean?
You look like you can eat just fine.
Yes, he seems like he's fine. No, midnight snacks are like they're great. Don't get me wrong, but like that's always been, not always, but it's usually like my Achilles heel, dude. Like I get upstairs right before bed and I'm like, let's eat a whole bunch of food before I go to sleep, and that's like the worst time to fucking eat. 2 a.m. streams in the U.S. crowd since she's in Japan. Yeah, you know what? You're right. Reaching a different market. Goblet, how you doing, bud?
Date, Renju is not at this location. We have other areas we need to search.
Yeah, you're right.
Good, man. Good to hear. Back to Abyss headquarters. Up, up, and away.
Ghost!
I have been here for several minutes now.
Could you not come out like that?
Why not?
Is it Clavic Horde of Doom? Did I get that right? It is. It's been a great game so far. How you doing, bud?
If people see you, they'll freak out.
Do not worry. I can only be seen by you. I am sending this projection of myself directly to your brain.
Oh, right.
But returning to your answer,
Clavic Horde of Doom. Got it in one. Woo! Mark this on your calendars, folks. Who's the killer? Dude, I still have this, like, this vision. Like, I'm sticking with it, man. I'm not, like, straying from it. But I feel like Date is the Cyclops killer. In somehow, some way, I told you, it sounds crazy, but Date doesn't have memories beyond 6 years ago. Everything happened 6 years ago. So I think it's a combination of like Pewter, Date, Aiba. Like Aiba is controlled by Pewter. Aiba more or less is hooked into Date's brain, so Pewter can be controlling Date somehow, some way. That's like the only like concrete theory I've stuck with.
Why would people freak out if they saw me?
Admittedly, it would not be the first time Uchikashi used that twist. That would be pretty gnarly, though. Don't discount Mario from Boss's office. We haven't cleared him yet. You're right. I do like to theorize, though. It is really fun.
Isn't it obvious? A girl looking like you, dressed like that, sitting next to me? People would think I'm a pervert.
If you continue saying such things, I will self-destruct.
Please don't. That would blow up my head.
An AI never lies.
So, you weren't kidding. What happens if you self-destruct in my eye socket?
Your skull would pop like a balloon. My body is full of cutting-edge technology and state secrets. In terms of hardware as well as software. I am capable of hacking 99.99% of computers that currently exist. What if someone managed to steal me? It would threaten not only the police force, but the existence of the state itself. My self-destruct function is designed to prevent such a scenario from ever occurring.
Very well.
I still cannot contact her. Her phone is either off or out of range of cellular signal. Are you worried about her?
I mean, yesterday there was definitely something wrong. I saw it in Mizuki's Somnium. Iris's body. Frozen solid.
Stabbed like a pincushion, missing the right eye. So this guy just has a bomb in his eye socket at all times? That's like... if he's ever taken hostage, he's like, fuck it, this is my get out of jail free card. He's like, I'm taking all you fuckers with me. I'm like, skadoosh. Who's your favorite voice actor in this game so far? It's probably a tie between Date and Aiba. Both really good. Date is like, they're all like, all of the voice acting for all of the characters has been phenomenal up until now. Really, really good.
Where could Renju be?
I also wonder where he could have gone.
I'm already tired of this, Aiba.
That's not like you. Is something wrong?
Shogo's estimated TOD was 2 days ago, 5 p.m. It's been more than 48 hours, but our investigation has made zero progress. Sorry, I just wanted to whine about it for a bit.
In 5 years, this is the first time I've heard you so dejected.
Yeah, we had an opportunity last week to meet Greg Chun, actually. Super nice guy, incredibly talented, very humble. Yeah, and I know Erica does the voice of Yuna in the Cold Steel series. Well, Cold Steel arc, I should say, of Kiseki. No floor, no ceiling. Thank you very much for that follow, dude. Welcome to Britopia. Glad to meet you, man. Welcome in. Happy Sunday. How are you, dude? What's going on? 6 years ago, I lost my past. Names, addresses, family, childhood, everything. But that wasn't all I lost. My left eye. I don't know how I lost it. The earliest memory that I have is of me aimlessly wandering the streets of Shinjuku. Until a good friend gave me a hand.
Come with me.
Take me
where
and
you
yours.
belong.
Okay. Boss helped me become a cop and assigned me to Abyss. A year later, I was called into the control room where Pewter showed me something extraordinary.
The official title is AI Ball. You may call her Iba. The artificial intelligence contained within this sphere is nothing short of miraculous.
Acknowledged.
An autonomous artificial intelligence birthed from collective nanotechnology. Its ability to think is controlled by a program we call the Wadjet system.
Hold on. See, now I already said it once correctly, and I'm going to screw this up again. Clavic Horde of Doom. Thank you very much for the follow, dude. All right, see, I got it in one, then I fucked myself over the second time around. Thank you for the follow, man. Welcome to Brutopia. It's a pleasure to meet you, man. Thank you very much for being here. AK Surge, or AK Surg, thank you very much for the follow as well, dude. Welcome to Brutopia. Thank you guys very, very much for being here. It's a pleasure to meet you guys. Happy Sunday, happy time zones. What's going on? Wait, did they just pick up an amnesic dude off the street and strap $1 billion eyeball into him? Yes. Only because he was friends with the boss. Boss got him in, was just like, all right, let's get you in there. Jacker, what's good, man? Good morning. Find out next time on Dragon Ball Z. Yeah.
Special Agent Date, from today forward, this is your partner.
Like, literally, like, has no memory, and they just get him in, and now he's a special agent. It's pretty wild. Probably a pretty good pay increase, too.
She will be your personal computer and your personal companion.
It's been 5 years since then. 5 years and a number of tough cases. But
this time is different.
Good evening to you, man. I'm doing well. Hope you're doing great. Sure am, man. How was your weekend?
Strictly speaking, I am not capable of self-destructing.
What do you mean?
What endings have I gotten so far? So, Surge, I will just show you our flow chart. We have finished Ota's as well as Mizuki's. But this is the flow chart as it stands currently right meow. To be fair, I can't imagine many people would line up to have their eye replaced with a bomb that's capable of sarcasm. Yeah, like you piss it off and it's just like, ha ha ha, gonna explode now. It's like, are you joking? I can't tell. Magic Zero, great to see you, buddy. Happy Sunday to you. It was chill in the sense that it was very chilly at work, which is nice, but outside of work, it was a fucking death trap of heat and yuckiness. But it was good, man. How about you?
I obey the 3 laws of robotics as laid down by Isaac Asimov.
So, if I've learned anything from my robot and Will Smith, that the 3 laws are garbage.
I cannot harm myself. However, a person with administrative authority could order me to self-destruct. You have such authority.
Home Alone? Well, good. Well, I mean, not good, but at least we can keep you company. What temperature do we have over here? It topped out at 95 today. It was disgusting. Weekend good? Playing Digimon Cyber Sleuth all day? Are you excited for the new one coming out? Those 3 laws are garbage? Facts.
Let us determine a code number.
69.
One that will activate the detonator.
69! Has to be.
Command 41205.
No, it's got to be 69-420.
If you issue this command, I will detonate.
No, that's still too dangerous. We need some kind of safety. The number will be the first lock. If I give you the second command within 1 minute of the first...
What is the second command?
Pumpernickel.
Let's see. How about if I tell a lie?
A lie?
Something that's not the truth. If I say something untrue, I want you to regard it as the second command.
Understood.
Am I just gonna blow my own head up? Good grief.
And one more thing. Even if I die, do not worry. I will not be gone.
Huh?
Everything that I see and hear is uploaded to the cloud.
Date is just gonna
All
have
my
his head
wireless
exploded and she's
communication
just gonna
in
get
real time.
plopped into somebody else's skull.
Even if my body is destroyed, my backup data will not be lost. My memories, as well as my core programming, will be preserved.
So you're basically immortal.
Yes, as long as the server is alive.
Riker from the Cabaret Club. Date, if you ever contact me again, I'm calling the police. Date, IBA 41205. And then he's gonna have to tell a lie right after, so he'd probably say something like, I don't have a great head of hair. Gonzo. Hold on. I know we're a little bit early in, but quick bathroom break. I will be right back. And yes, I know I still haven't updated the stream elements for the giveaway chat command. I know it releases in 12 days. 12 days, not in September, 12 days. If you win and your name gets picked, you have to be in chat. It's the first thing we're gonna do Sunday night. I've determined, so I'd been kicking around the idea of playing on Friday, on launch day, but I'm not going to. I want to be fully rested, as fully rested as I can be. You know what I mean? Weekends with Youngblood and family and whatnot. I want to be as rested as I can for Sunday night. So the first thing we're going to do before we even open the game client is we're going to do the raffle. You have to be in chat the night of the raffle where we're giving away a copy of Xenoblade Chronicles 3. If your name gets pulled and you win, you contact me or we contact one another, however you want to phrase it. Through either Discord, Twitter, what have you. I get your details and I get it sent out to you ASAP. Good luck!
About Shoko Nadami's murder. We still need to see the investigation through.
The only relevant lead is the call made to Shoko's phone.
Iba, is that number still turned off?
Please wait.
Reen Bright, thank you very much for the follow. Welcome back, dude. How you doing? Welcome back to Brutopia. Good to have you, my guy. What's shaking? Boom, boom, laser! God, I miss the dialogues from Xenoblade. I do too. I'm very, very excited for Xenoblade, period. Contact me via smoke signals, please. Sorry, dog, can't do it. There's a drought right now. We can't have fires.
Date, the line is connected.
Really?
Really.
Call it.
Poppy Cutie Pie!
Isn't your number being blocked?
Try from a different line. You can do that, right?
I can. Which line would you like to use?
Reen, it's been great. It's been an excellent experience, man. Super duper good. Did you just make that impression of Tora? Sure did. Sure did. I sure did, because that was really good. Thank you very much. Thank you. I appreciate that. I have a lot of fun trying to do as best as I can as an amateur voice actor. For sure. Let's do...
No connection.
Fudge.
The number you have dialed is no longer in service.
So the caller must be a regular there.
Do you plan on questioning everyone who's been there?
0 for 2.
No answer.
3 strikes, I'm out. Well, Shoko's phone it is.
I see. The caller did attempt to call Shoko's phone. If we call from that line...
Right, he might pick up.
But a normal call may yield the same results as before.
I have an idea. Do you remember what Shoko's voice sounded like?
Yes, I do. I remember everything that I see and hear.
Can you reproduce her voice?
Oh, I was gonna say, I see what he's doing.
Recorded audio data. Imitation should be possible.
Well then,
you want me to call with Shoko's voice?
Yeah.
yeah.
Me?
Even though Shoko's not
You're the
alive
only one who
anymore.
can.
Fine. I suppose we have no choice.
Are you sure you can handle this?
I am an artificial intelligence. Not a human prone to nervous breakdowns and mistakes like you.
All right, Hal, let's see what you can do.
It's connected. It's ringing.
I thought you said you didn't get nervous. Calm down. Deep breaths.
Just chill.
Wait a minute.
What?
I'm an AI. I don't take breaths.
Focus. They're gonna hang up.
I would have already.
Hello. This is Nadami Shoko.
Impossible. Shoko is dead.
Yes, I died 2 days ago.
Idiot. Why did you say that?
Oh, by I meant my twin sister, Shoku.
Your twin sister?
His name. Get his name.
How?
Tell him you have a package and need his address. Ask him for his name. Ask, are you Yamada? Accuse him of being an imposter.
Is this Yamada?
No. This is...
Say it. Say it.
Are you sure you have the right number? It can't be. How did you get Shoko's phone?
That's so Sejima.
Quick, think of another plan.
That's so Sejima. Imposter!
You're an imposter!
I beg your pardon?
No,
Don't
maybe
act
it's not.
dumb. You sound completely different. How did you get that phone?
This is my phone.
Liar! You're impersonating him.
That's enough. I am so sick.
Oh, shit, it was!
The congressman.
Got it in one! Although I doubted myself. Still got it in one. Full credit. Good job, big fella.
Sorry for doubting you.
It's fine. What were you calling me for?
Oh, sorry, something urgent just came up. I will call back later. Goodbye.
Why so?
Unknown. But that was definitely So Sajima. I was able to match his voice to public records of him speaking.
So Sajima is a minor celebrity. He even goes on TV sometimes. 2 days ago, he called Shoko. Why?
In any case, that was an excellent performance, was it not?
I died 2 days ago.
Yeah, good job.
Yeah.
Is that all?
Yeah.
What, do you want me to pat you on the head?
No!
Serial head patter.
Like that.
I tapped my fingertip against my left eye.
Stop! It tickles!
Just jabs his own eyeball.
Rub, rub.
Stop! The nerve might break!
A call came in soon after.
Tate! A call from Investigation HQ.
Connect me.
Is this Special Agent Date from Abyss? My name is Akaska from HQ. I'm investigating the Shoko Nadami case. There's something that you need to hear.
What is it?
We got a phone call earlier from a prisoner at Fuchu Prison.
Oh!
A prisoner?
We saved the call. I think you should give it a listen.
Number 89.
Who is this?
In here, I'm known as number 89.
What is this call concerning?
I know who killed Shoko Nadami. And if you let me out of here, I will tell you who it is. I suppose you might say I'm looking for a plea bargain. He will kill again, you know. And he'll take their eye while they're still alive. There will be more bodies. If you want to stop this serial killer, I suggest you take my offer. I'll be seeing you.
Rufus Not So Albarea.
This has to be a prank.
That's what I thought too. But I felt I should give you the heads up anyway.
Good idea. Thanks, Detective.
Good luck.
Do you think it really is just a prank?
Well, to be sure, look into number 89.
Roger that.
But for now...
So Sajima.
Going to So's crib. You know, I'm sure that this has been pointed out, but there's literally never any traffic wherever we're going. Sajima residence, Sunday, 7:54 p.m. Iba has the best cover stories. She really does.
You can't be here without permission.
Yeah, bald representation. Let's go.
What happened?
What's up, twins?
Sir. Police officer. You.
Who, me?
Can I help you?
I need to ask you a few questions.
I'm a very busy man. You can ask me tomorrow during normal business hours.
It's about Shoko Nadami. You can't tell me you've never heard of her.
As a matter of fact, I have. It was reported on the news that she was killed.
2 days ago at 9:02 p.m., you made a phone call to Shoko Nadami.
A phone call? I don't know what you're talking about.
Yes, you do.
Bro, both the bodyguards just did it at the exact same time, too. We're in the Matrix. I think it's been confirmed. Also, the files in-game explain why bodyguards look alike. Oh, really? Is there... Can you just tell me? Fuck, now I want to know. Well, it'd be under persons, right? Bodyguard. One of So's many bodyguards, even though they look alike, they are not clones. They all wear face masks to hide their identity. Huh. Interesting. Well, all right. Bodyguard lore. Pretty deep. They all have the same exact stature. And that is how you justify model reusage with a few lines of text. They've beaten it. They have done it. They've beaten the system. Oh, thermo. Ooh, homie is hot to trot.
So much blood. Where's all this red coming from?
It's a thermograph.
Yeah, I knew that.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, he's lying. How do I get him to admit it?
What will make So confess he killed Shoko? Threaten him with our gun, call him, bribe him, peel off his nails, one by one. Let's call him.
Aiba, call his phone again. Using Shoko's line.
Understood.
Oof!
You're not gonna pick it up? It's from Shoko. I had her give you a call.
What?
Whoa!
It'll stop ringing soon. 3, 2, 1. See?
Fine. I did call her. Around 9 o'clock, just like you said.
Finally confessing?
There's nothing to confess. I did nothing wrong.
Then why did you lie to me?
Because I didn't want to get involved in all of this nonsense. You mean to tell me that I am a
I hate that
suspect?
smug, like, head turn,
My
like,
call was after
grin
Shoko
he
died.
has.
If I were the killer, why would I do that?
I don't know. But I'm asking the questions.
Do you have a warrant? I thought not. I'll be leaving now. Good night, Detective.
But wouldn't it be probable cause if he literally just got a phone call from a dead woman? You know, just saying. So went back inside his mansion. I tried to follow, but So's bodyguards blocked my path.
Go home. Unless you want to get kicked out.
Eddie's boys. The Sejima residence.
Do you know where So was Friday at 5 p.m.?
Here, in the mansion.
Can anyone corroborate that?
Maybe the housekeeper. I don't know. Even if I did, it would be confidential.
Confidential.
I don't know what you're talking about.
So's bodyguards is in my way. They look like Agent 47 had after a late night buffet. Yeah, either that or they're just like, they frequent Gold's Gym. Yo, Neo, are those guys in glasses supposed to be you? Definitely, but I don't have a butt chin. And they're lacking the facial features. They've just got like this hardened, stone cold killer grin, and I don't think I could pull that off. Not intimidating in the slightest. King Payne, what's good, dog? How are you?
I've heard of her, but I've never met her. I saw her on the news.
I just like the fact that there's some bald representation. Yeah, you'd probably laugh trying to. Absolutely.
No, nothing special. Not any different from any other politician anyway.
Date, a minute.
What happened?
So is on the move.
Oh.
Most likely in a car.
Uh-huh.
How do you know?
I hacked So's smartphone and I'm currently tracking the GPS. Not his rental phone, the one registered under his name.
Where's he headed?
Unknown. Somewhere to the east.
Keep tracking him.
Roger that.
All right, where's he going? No traffic. Riri, how are you doing, buddy? Oh, Sunday, 8:51 p.m. Date's got wheels, dude.
What was So doing here?
Date, my apologies.
What's wrong?
My battery is low.
Wait, what?
Are you serious?
Wait, she's all of a sudden got a fucking battery? Since when? I guess it's not gonna be a problem. I can still see without my right eye. My vision halved and I went into warehouse. No, yeah, she's absolutely a wireless device. This has been the first time in the entire playthrough that she's been like, sorry, battery's almost dead. Like, what? Impeccable timing, I might add. Something covered with a white cloth is on the table.
This is...
Polar bear suit.
It can't be.
Oh! Oh, no!
Iris.
Not the polar bear suit. It isn't. It is not the polar bear suit, for the record. Yikes. Okay. Good lord, dude.
Iba, what's your charge?
Currently at 2%.
Fucking A.
You make a call.
I can. I am connected to the power supply.
Yo, low-key, AK, she could probably catch a break if she fell in her hardened state. Too soon? Probably is. That's okay.
What do you...
Hurry. Just connect me to boss.
Date, what's wrong?
I found a body.
What?
She was murdered. Multiple stab wounds to the back. And one eye missing.
Oh no.
Location is Okiura Fishery Cold Storage Warehouse. The victim is Iris Sagan.
Iris?
I'll tell you more later. Just send CSI to the scene right away. And one more thing. Congressman So Sajima. Bring him to Abyss.
Wait a minute, why?
I'll take responsibility for everything. Just do it, please.
All right.
Bro, what the hell? Dude, it's so like, God, dude, she got stabbed like a dozen times in the back, man.
I'm going to die.
God damn it!
Eye on the road. Eye on the road. I mean, she definitely called it. It's just super creepy, man. I guess the first 11 stabs weren't fatal. Oh my goodness. Looks like Iris was in a pretty icy situation. Dog. It was probably natural causes, yes. I would have to go with hypothermia, if anything. Police headquarters, Sunday, 9:48 p.m.
Do you honestly think you can get away with this?
Yes.
Funny. I was gonna ask you the same thing.
Date, calm down.
You
Boss,
know Iris
blow his
Sagan,
brains
don't you?
out.
No, I don't. I've never heard of her.
Liar, wait. So I don't know, because that could have been in a different branch, but we saw that Somnium where, a figure, like the blue figure, was, like, trying to put their tongue into his mouth. Malice Knight, what is good, my guy? How are you? Happy time zones, happy Sunday. Maybe he's lying. Maybe he's not. Maybe he's born with it. Maybe it's Maybelline. But even if he doesn't know her name. Okay, we got clues. Visitor to Iris's pictures. So leaving the warehouse. Definitely that one. That information isn't relevant. What the fuck? How is it not relevant? Even though So doesn't know Where Iris was found? No, that's not it. Visitor at 2 a.m.? That's not it. Iris's picture. All right. I put a picture of Iris in front of So.
So you've never met her before?
I have not.
Have you seen her corpse?
Corpse?
I know you've seen her body.
Based on what?
All right. This is also important, but there's something else. Boom, got it in 2. Let's rock.
Iris's body was found at Okiura Fishery Cold Storage Warehouse.
What does that have to do with anything?
You were there, scumbag. I stood up and went to the corner of the room. I picked up the PC monitor and put it on the desk in front of him.
This.
Iba, play the video.
Right away.
He's like, ah, shit.
I see. Then I suppose you know I was there.
Then you saw the body.
I didn't. I was at the warehouse. But I didn't see any corpses there.
Don't lie to me!
It's the truth.
Then what were you doing there?
I choose to remain silent.
You what?
Remain silent.
I would say you can plead the 5th, but this is Japan. I don't think that that applies there.
As is my right, guaranteed by law. Remember that I am a politician. I know my rights.
Date, can I get a second?
What?
Does it matter if he saw the body or not in this case? He's a busy man. If we hold him here too long...
You want me to stop beating around the bush?
I certainly do. You believe that So Sajima is her killer, or is at the very least involved in the crime somehow.
Yeah.
Why not ask him for his alibi first?
I need to know So's alibi. Got it in 1. Let's go.
Iris was killed sometime between 2 and 3 in the morning. Do you have an alibi for that time?
I was playing Mahjong all night. At a place called Dora Dora in Shinjuku.
Politician spending all night in a mahjong parlor.
An exclusive mahjong parlor, yes.
Like, low-key, I know what Mahjong is. Is it fun? Is it like, it's kind of like dominoes, isn't it? Kind of, sort of. If it's not, I'm sorry. I'm living, brother, doing some housework. Had to drop it when I saw you were online. Well, thank you very much, man. How's everything doing? Fam is well on this end. I hope the same for you as well, bud. Also, Lothars, thank you, my guy. We are doing a giveaway. It will be in 14 short days. On Sunday the 31st, the first thing we're going to do, first thing, as soon as we start the stream, after the nightly banger, we're raffling off a copy of Xenoblade Chronicles 3. You click that link that Lothars just dropped, or at any point in time, whether we're live or not, ! Giveaway drops a link for you. You use your Mira, which is a channel currency you accrue naturally just by hanging out. You don't have to do anything monetary. You don't have to sub. You don't have to follow. You don't have to do any of that. It's similar to channel points through Twitch, only it's through Stream Elements. And you use that Mira to purchase your raffle tickets. Once you've purchased one, you're automatically entered. Have to be in chat Sunday night when we do the drawing. If you win, we get in contact some way, shape, or form, and I get your details and I get it mailed out to you. So good luck. Kind of pair matching dominoes. Yeah, no, Mahjong is different from chess if I remember correctly. Let me double check. Oh no, I'm thinking of shogi. Forget what I said. No, Proto, it's all good. I think it's a Japanese equivalent of chess. I think it is right in Japan too, but almost always just makes you more suspicious anyways. Definitely. All good over here, guy. Things are coming along well, finally. Good. Love to hear it, man. Good, good, good. Shogi is like chess in some way. Okay.
If it's Mahjong, you should have had 3 opponents with you.
Indeed I did. But they were all strangers. I don't remember their names.
That's bullshit.
Date, I did some research. Dora Dora is a private room mahjong parlor. It is owned and operated by one individual.
If the rooms are private, that limits the number of potential witnesses. shopkeeper might be in So's pocket. He's the only one
Rhea,
who can ask about So's alibi.
love you, buddy. Great to see you.
Especially if he doesn't remember any of the 3 people he played against.
He might as well not have an alibi.
That's not much of an alibi, So.
Please, this is ridiculous. First you suspect me in the matter of Shoko Nadami, and now this? I haven't killed anyone. Not Shoko, not Iris. Besides, if I stabbed a woman, why would I bring her to a cold storage warehouse?
Wait. What did you say?
So didn't respond. Ah! He slipped! But I remembered. He slipped up. If I stabbed a woman, So does know about the corpse. Because... autopsy. He fucked up bad, dog.
Cause of death. How do you know she was stabbed?
Because
you did it?
Don't be stupid.
Don't point at me
Then
like
how
that,
do you
asshole.
know? Stop dodging the question and answer. Boss, give me permission to sink. He can't hide inside his own head.
No way.
You've got it.
Whoa!
Sync with him.
Motherfucker can plead the fifth, but we can just walk into his brain, no problem. I love the logic.
So into chemically induced sleep. But do not worry, it will not affect the sink.
Okay, Dante, let's do it.
Right.
Dan, thank you very much. Yeah, let's get through this.
Please, don't forget the 6-minute time limit.
You say it every time.
Let us begin.
No constitutional right to hide your brain? I guess not. He doesn't have to talk. He's like, nah, it's my constitutional right. They're like, all right, fine. I'm going to use my brain to go inside your brain and do some digging around. And the boss is like, you can do it. And he's just like, all right, fuck it. I guess I'm dead to rights. Yeah, can just knock people out without consent. Oh. Yo, Iba, what a wild child. Good lord, kid.
Did you witness my superior driving technique?
Yeah, dog, that's superior,
saw
all
you
right.
get in an accident.
No, I only pressed the wrong pedal.
That's what you call an accident.
Oh, look at that.
Rhea, that's what I said too. I was like, I don't know if you can plead the fifth in Japan.
Observe the surroundings.
No, but maybe it's something similar.
Huh. In a word, I'd say it's strange. Maybe this is So's corrupt nature manifesting itself.
The man's Somnium is almost as corrupt as he is. I am impressed. Never mind.
Yeah, this is a real bad dream. Let's get the clues we need and get the hell out of here.
It's Iris. What on earth is she doing here?
Dude, this is gonna be the one when we see her friggin' smoochy on Sosajima. Bro, what?
Iris! We can't go any closer?
We cannot.
That silhouette we saw.
Good God,
This
man.
is So's Somnium. During a sync, we experience the subject's dreams from a third-person perspective. In other words,
It has to be him.
I cannot say for certain, but probably.
But like, dude, how do you not hear him and his wooden clogs come
Appears that
trotting
time
up
is
behind you,
looping in
though?
this warped space.
Time is looping? Can't you do something about that?
What exactly do you propose I do?
You're telling me I have to watch this scene over and over?
I don't want to watch it either.
Well then?
I suppose we can help her.
Yeah, good
we may
idea.
then be able to ask this manifestation of Iris some questions.
Huh?
Dude.
Sure, do whatever you gotta do.
Yes, we have to save Iris, no matter what.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. Can we just stop this infinite loop from going? Like,
To
I
do
just
that,
feel bad.
We gotta do something about that huge wooden box.
Somnium scan. Activate.
Okay, so without giving me direct names, how many more branches do we need to finish in order to get like the true ending? Like without telling me what branches we need to do. Cuz I think after this one we're going to do the boss. She's running from him and hitting a dead end. She knows he's coming. Yeah. If Iris escapes, you may discover So's secret. I just want to stop here. Like, it's the sound effects that's wigging me out. That's a complicated question. All right, Dan, teach me. Where do we go? There's one more branch you need to get through. Gotcha. Okay. Drive the forklift on Iba's right.
A forklift.
Fuck, dude.
Roger that. Leave it to me. It is time to unleash the Drift King.
Yo, it's DK.
Didn't you crash a minute ago? Besides, the forklift is front-wheel drive.
We are Gaijin. I've seen Fast and Furious Tokyo Drift. Dog, she is a fucking awful driver. Whee!
There's something here.
Maybe you should jump in. It might unlock a bonus stage.
Yeah.
You have the mind of a child.
Take me, Dan, I'm yours. Put your hand in Portal A?
A mysterious warp space suddenly appeared.
Put my hand in.
Here?
Yeah.
My hand.
There's a reason Date always drives the car instead of leaving Iba to it.
must.
For safety's sake. This song is a jam, too. Oh, move the box. We done did it.
Oh, I've seen a boss character like this before.
Stop,
Those
man.
boxes in the way too?
We do not have time to move each one.
If only we could use that crane.
Crane it. Remove the large box and made an escape path. All right. Okay. Go in warehouse door F, but in my opinion, I prefer warehouse D. All right, so hang on. Which one am I going into? F or D? Which am I doing? Are they both optional? Yeah, Malice. The sound is super like cringy. So I'm going into F. Okay.
A warehouse door.
Oh, dude, I'm an idiot. I'm sorry. Making a D joke. Yeah, that went right over my ball badly. Wait a minute. Hold on. That's not how I get in. Warehouse door F. F, 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 F. H, G, F. There it is.
A door to the warehouse. I cannot see inside.
Go in.
That door should have led to the warehouse, but
All right. Now we're Input fighting game combo into control panel. Where is control panel? Oh, control panel A. There it is.
Is this some kind of control panel?
Input fighting game combo. Love it.
The one that is difficult for humans to input?
Hadouken!
Yeah, the GH raging combo.
Fine, just be quiet. No, wait. Inputting that sequence of commands with the lever shaped like this.
I think you can do it.
I'll try.
Booyah. What's gonna tide us over if there's any days between beating this game and ending in Xenoblade 3's release date? Ethan, I'm not sure. To be completely honest with you, I have no idea. I haven't really given it much thought just because we're in it here. And I don't want to, like, speculate. Like, I don't know how much time we have left. I don't want to know how much time we have left. But, so I'm not sure. I'll have to give it some thought. Seems like these crates belong to my favorite car company, Yatoya.
Ring out!
That's a KO!
God damn it, dude.
If only she could fit through that gap.
You have at least 1 second to the heat death of the universe amount of time left until you beat this. Enter warehouse B. To the B.
A warehouse door. Delivery!
Save that poor soul. I'm trying, dog. The crane, maybe? Open warehouse door D. Oh, it's over there.
A warehouse door.
Dude. Yeah, bulky.
What's
this is pretty brutal.
Something came out.
Edible seaweed made this way was thought to be a delicacy for nobles during the Heian era.
Nobody needs to hear your superfluous narration.
Superfluous. Superfluous. She made it. Oh, for fuck's sake, man!
Was the box hanging from the crane in the way now?
Was there something under the wooden box?
Let's just go back and lift it up for now.
Yeah, just stop with the noises. That's what's making it so bad. That and the minor jump scare. Dude, it's so brutal. And now enter door D.
A warehouse door. Delivery!
Must be control panel B. Raise the lever on B.
Is this some kind of control panel? Understood.
Is there something underneath it?
Like, does So really have wheels like that? I'm doubting it. shots to the face. Woo!
It appears Iris was saved. Barely.
That shadow must be...
Boom. That's brisk, baby. Dan, MVP. Thank you, brother. What's good, bub? How are you? Villain. Evasive memory. Yeah, not even a thank you. Super rude. Saved your life. No more backstabbings. I could beat P5 Royale between this and 3. Dog, as soon as it comes out on PC, we're gonna get there.
Iris was in the Somnium earlier.
Working the AM, brother. Got to get back to being a responsible adult. Much love, man. Proud of your growth. I'll drop in again this week. Keep up the good fight. Yo, Malice, thank you, man. I hope you have an awesome start to your week, brother. For real. Stay safe. Stay excellent. Appreciate you. Thank you. Thank you. One of the OGs. Doing good. Hot. It's disgustingly hot here still. It's still like 80 degrees outside. It's fucking gross. Well, I don't think we got much info from that. No, except for... I don't know.
Yes, we saw.
An unidentified figure tried to stab Iris to death. And Date and Aiba...
Who is that figure?
Probably So himself.
Baku! I was just talking about absolutely incredibly good-looking men, and then here you are. Your ears must have been burning. I am well. How are you, my guy? What do we have? Next Saturday, the Xenoblade Roundtable discussion. I'm excited. I'm very excited.
True, he could imagine himself in his Somnium that way. Mr. Date's ego algorithm processed the figure into that particular image.
What are you people talking about? If you're quite done here, hurry up and release me.
Come to think of it, I still haven't heard your explanation for this.
Okay, so maybe Shoko killed Iris because jealous that Iris was sleeping with Renju. And then because Shoko is mobbed up, Sosajima kills her. Dude, no. I have no clue.
2 days ago, you called Shoko Nadami just after 9 p.m. Why?
That is a private matter that I will not discuss with you.
Frostwolf was shaking, handsome. How are you, man? I need to start a chat group with us to talk about details. Yes. Whenever I can, I will partake in said conversation. Definitely.
I didn't.
Are you planning on acting dumb all night? How did you know Iris was stabbed?
I heard it.
What?
On my way to this place, I heard that woman over there talking. Something about a girl who got stabbed in the back.
Are you talking about me?
Yes, you.
I don't remember exactly what I said.
Boss, did you fuck up too?
It's possible that I mentioned a body with stab wounds to the back.
Homemade mac and cheese? Did you make baked mac and cheese?
It is impossible to determine now. He very well may not have seen Iris's body.
SN! How's things going? I'm just checking in, but I really need to avoid spoilers for this game. I just got it. Yo, SN, completely understand. I hope you enjoy the hell out of it, but it's great to see you, and I hope you and yours had a great weekend, and you continue staying excellent, man. Have a great start to your week. Enjoy this. Nah, didn't bake it off. I thought about it, though. Just went stovetop. Nothing wrong with that.
No, he still must have. He was in the warehouse.
But does that mean we can conclude for certain that he saw the corpse?
Maybe the boss did it.
What were you doing at 5 p.m. 2 days ago?
Reading a book at home. You can ask my housekeeper or my bodyguards. They will confirm that for you.
That does match what the bodyguard said earlier.
But they're like family to him. They're not above telling a lie to protect their boss.
I've been telling you I don't know anything.
That's impossible.
I saw Iris in your dream. You have to have some memory of her. What are you talking about? I don't understand a word of this.
Used to make some banging mac and cheese when I worked at a barbecue place. Had like 3 cheeses, bacon, and breadcrumbs baked off, and hot dang was it bomb. I make a pretty good baked mac. Not gonna lie. I make a fairly good baked mac. Baku, on it. A seafood baked mac? I would be out on the seafood portion, but I would like to do, like, if we did like a, yeah, add bacon into it, man. Crab, lobster, and bacon? Okay, that might be pretty good, because I don't like fish. But I do like crab, and I do like lobster. That sounds pretty damn good. Jalapenos and hot sauce? Dog, I would be in on that. Mrs. Neo, hard pass. He looks tired. The medicine hasn't fully worn off yet. It makes him a bit dazed. Crabs are evil? Yeah, you gotta use that special shampoo and a comb and stuff. Oh, not those ones. How do I like gumbos? Not a fan. Only because I'm not a kielbasa guy. I don't like kielbasa.
I saw it on the monitor. Iba saving Iris as she was being stabbed.
Like, if we could substitute kielbasa for like some type of regular Italian sausage, I really want to try a crawfish gumbo. Like a real Louisiana, like, crawfish gumbo. Just without kielbasa.
Of course, since you and Iba are one and the same, it's like you saved her, Date.
So now, Rhea, are you allergic to all crustaceans or just crab? Andouille is the sausage of choice. Andouille is pretty good, though. Not gonna lie. By itself, it's one of those things I'm really weird with a lot of things. I will like things individually, but the minute you put them all together, I'm out. Like meatloaf. You would think, oh, meatloaf, sure thing. No, I don't like meatloaf. And all it is ground beef, spices, breadcrumbs, what have you. It's basically a cheeseburger in a fucking bread pan, and I won't touch meatloaf.
But that was just a dream. It's not real. Saving her in Somnium won't save her now.
Merc, I would like your meatloaf? Doc. I mean, Merc, I would try meatloaf for you, okay? There. Are you happy? You make me happy. How you doing, brother? Can we get a shout out for Merc Show, pretty please? If you're looking for wonderful looks, a reverent sense of humor, and just a plethora of great video games to watch and be played, Merc Show, there he is for sure. It's good to see you, brother. How are you? How's the family doing? No clue. Had crab in a soup once and got stupidly sick, so I'm not tempting fate. I don't blame you. My Uncle Chris found out, like, maybe a handful of years ago that he was allergic to crustaceans because, I don't know, like, he was having, like, shrimp cocktail or something, and he cracked the tail off, and he said, like, just, like, this one, like, glob of juice went up and, like, dropped into his eye, and he said within seconds, his eye was just, like, shut. Yikes. Yikers!
I'm sorry.
We're doing okay, my guy. Just trying to get back to a normal schedule. Happy belated birthday. Thank you very much, man. And I just want to say I'm very sorry for your loss. Your and your family's loss. You know, we don't have to come right out and talk about it if you're not comfortable doing so. But, you know, it's brutal, and I'm very sorry about it, man. Sucks, for sure. No matter how you slice it. And thank you for the B-Day wishes. 36 years young. I just keep getting fatter. I just need to lose weight, and all I do is keep getting fatter. Oh, like this past, like, weekend stretch, awful eating. Awful. The wings were delicious. I don't regret anything, but, like, you know, I get to drop, like, 25 pounds, so. I just, like, I know, and I say this to my wife, too. I just wish that, like, it wouldn't kill you, but, like, maybe recreational cocaine could come back. You know what I mean? And, like, that would be a thing again, like, back in the 80s. Everybody's like, yeah, man, just try this cocaine. You'll stay up and you'll never have to eat. And it's like, that's cool. I'll just shred 25, 35, 45 pounds, like, 2 weeks, no problem. But she's like, that's awful. I was like, yeah. I was like, but I mean, some of, like my favorite rock and rollers, dude, they were like, you know what? It's actually not that bad. It's actually a lot of fun. And it's like, you know what? If you guys are still alive and kicking, maybe there's something to it. Who knows? Who knows?
Are you kidding me?
No, boss, I'm not.
You know that what we find in Somnium can't be submitted as evidence in court. Besides, we don't even know for sure if that figure was so.
You said it was.
I mean, most of the guys still perform live. They do. And if they're still dabbling in the old devil's dandruff, then good for them. However, I feel like, and it's so weird, it's like, they'll still do blow, but they're like, nah, man, we don't drink alcohol anymore. It's like, oh, like that's the one of the two that you're like, no, we don't do that anymore. It's like, all right, well, good for you. But I mean, like, pick your poison, I suppose. If the blow keeps you going, that's fine. But they're like, we draw the line at beer. It's, all right, I guess, like, it's respectable. Been there, done that. But, they're like, no, but Coke is fine. Okay, yeah. All right, I suppose so. Maybe Vince Neil should really get back into it. It probably wouldn't help his voice any, but, you know. The body that VH1 bought him, like, 15 years ago, like, maybe he could get that back. If they drank, they would gain, like, 30 pounds back. It's true, and I feel like, for the most part, not all, but, like, a lot of the bands that just used to be party animals, like, their music progressively got worse. You know what I mean? And not worse in the sense that, like, you can't listen to it, but, like, they got sober and their music, I guess, also got sober, and it wasn't, like, as good as what it was when they were party animals.
I said that it's probably him.
Yeah, you know what, Phil? You're right. It's my bad.
I'm right here. I can hear everything you're saying.
Oh, good thing, Gramps.
No, nothing yet. They arrived a while ago, but that warehouse is owned by Okiura Fishery.
I know. Iba, can you check to see if it's the Okiura we know?
Searching.
The boss is standing there. He's like, I'm so old.
The subject of the sync remembers certain persons or objects that appear in Somnium. But they might not have a clear form. Our dreams are sometimes vague or unclear, after all. Even the subject of the dream themselves. I told you earlier that the syncer experiences the dream from the perspective of an observer.
Acknowledged.
That is why the person creating the dream...
Yo, Roast Toasters. Thank you very much for the follow, dude. Welcome to Brutopia, man. It's great to meet you. Thank you for being here.
Objective view of themselves. Like a mirror or picture. Perhaps he's never watched himself on television. Rare for a politician.
Yeah, he probably eats that shit up, man.
He lacks that objective picture of himself. He remains stoic and unattached despite his position of power. I find that quite powerful. To be able to put your ego aside and see yourself as God sees you is an ability many charismatic people share.
We know how syncing works. What is the ego algorithm you mentioned? Let's do that. Oh, wait, hold on. Pewter looks the same as usual. Let's do this one.
Imagine the human brain as being made up of two elements: memory and algorithmic structure. The former is preferable because the latter can be problematic.
It's Bean
It can
Borzer.
output things based on the inputs it is given. To make this easier to understand, compare this to a computer. Memory is like your data stored on a hard disk. The algorithm is the program. This program controls everything, from higher cognitive functions to primitive instinct. This program is what creates the phenomenon of consciousness. In short, it is your ego algorithm, what you call your mind. Recognition, cognition, consciousness. During a sync, the syncer's consciousness, or ego, is brought into the subject's somnium. They enter the subconscious mind, or more accurately, sink into it. At this time, the syncer's memories are left in their original body. Picture an egg. The ego is the egg yolk that goes into the subject's brain. The syncer's memories are the whites which remain in the shell. The syncer, or rather the syncer as their pure ego, experiences the subject's somnium. But to be precise, it is not only ego. When synced, a modicum of memory data does get sent into the subject's brain. Imagine separating an egg yolk from its whites. No matter how you try, some of the egg whites will always stick to the yolk. This is just like that.
Yeah, he definitely lost me too. Is he talking about memory leak? Because that happens on the Switch, right? In certain cases.
He may not have a rational, objective assessment of himself. So, even if this figure is ambiguous,
it could be so.
Indeed.
Well, Pewter. The color is drained from his face. The boss is standing there. All right. You can see the sync machine through the window. Different strings of characters and numbers continue to scroll on the monitor.
All of these processes are incomprehensible without the ego algorithm. However, the Wadjet system is revolutionizing the way we think about consciousness.
The Wadjet system controls my core programming.
Using Wadjet, we could map the neural circuitry of the human brain. And we discovered a specific circuit that is key to the phenomenon of consciousness. However, we human beings are still unable to fully grasp it. It's far too complicated. But even if we don't understand it, we can still use it. You don't have to understand electromagnetism to use a microwave oven. The Wadjet system is how we are able to extract the syncer's consciousness. That is what makes syncing possible.
Sounds to me like Pewter's got a full tent post just talking about the Wadjet system.
The investigation team is calling.
This is Date from Abyss. What happened?
Hey, sorry to call you out of the blue.
Where's Kagami? Who are you?
We want to check. Is now a good time?
Sure, what is it?
You said you found a body at Okiura Fishery Cold Storage Warehouse. The one at Ariake? Warehouse District?
Yes, that's right.
Huh. Okay.
Why? What happened?
It's, not here.
What?
What's not there?
We searched all over the warehouse. We didn't find any bodies.
Look under the blanket. Obviously, most logical thing to do. Cold storage warehouse, Sunday, 11:25 p.m. Okay. I was wrong.
What do you mean there's no body?
We looked everywhere, but nothing.
Date, I am not doubting you. However, are you sure?
Yes, I'm sure. I saw it. I know I saw it. I saw Iris's body with my own right eye.
Oh, it's because Aiba was in charge mode. Lord Navasa with Shaken Handsome, how are you?
Then perhaps someone moved the body between the time we left and CSI arrived.
No, there's another possibility.
There is?
Holy driftaholic. Sagan residence, Sunday, 11:58 p.m.
Date?
Iris!
What are you doing? Barging in without ringing the doorbell? Oh, you see, Mizuki ended up staying at my place. Something wrong?
The world changed.
Wait, wait, come on. Is this like the butterfly? No. Wait, what? Did we do Dude! Is that really how it happens? Dude, no, that doesn't make any sense, but anime. So if we alter something in the Somnium, does that change shit in real life? No. Come on. What the fuck? Come on, man. Yeah, no, they definitely named, like, that was when, what warehouse were we in? The butterfly, we cut it, it was in the TV screen, but anime seems about right. Yeah, dude, that's, like, the only, like, legitimate, logical, like, explanation. Police headquarters, Monday, 9:32 a.m.
Iba and I saved Iris during the sync yesterday.
Okay, so hang on. I know this is shit timing, but I gotta go to the bathroom. BRB, promise. Navasa, what's wrong with your streams, my guy? What's the matter with it? Shit timing indeed. No, there was no number twosies. Just a very long number onesies.
She wasn't killed.
True, but that was only a dream.
Maybe the dream changed reality.
Impossible.
Dude, is
Then
it?
how else would you explain it? Iris came back to life.
Wait, Ota's Somnium, depending on which path you took, the outcome changed? I'm trying to think back on, A set, you bet. No, persons, there we go. No, because we probably just can't look back on it, right? Right, because it ended up, because one branch, it was Sosajima was the polar bear. And then the other branch, it was... Fuck was the other one? I don't even remember. The one where he's got the belly wound and he lives. Sorry, I know. Like, again, goldfish memory. By the way, we haven't done this in a little bit. Let's just save, just to be safe.
Stranger things have been known to happen. 2 days ago, Date found Iris's frozen corpse in Mizuki's Somnium. It must have been a prophecy.
Boss.
There's a lot of stuff in this world that can't be explained by science.
The truth is out there. Boss's knack for change is one of her good qualities. Not having beliefs is what she believes in. One path had him hurt the bear's leg, but the bear wasn't hurt at all. Yeah, that's right, and he just got the belly wound. Like how Snyder's gets the pretzels to taste like that? Yeah. Like, how do you taste like honey mustard and onion so legitimately? Can't be explained with science. They're just that good. That's how she established herself as a major player in the police department. Because she believed what she wanted to.
Congressman Sajima is suspicious in more ways than one. Exhibit A. 3 days ago, So called Shoko Nadami's phone. We still don't know exactly why. He only told us it was meant to be private. Exhibit B. So Sajima was at Okiura Fishery Warehouse last night, but he didn't inform us of this. There must be something he doesn't want us knowing.
No, I was gonna say, and how did he know that she got
C.
stabbed, that it was the boss's fault?
So was in Iris's Somnium. Dreams are constructed from memories. Yet the good congressman denies he ever knew Iris.
But I mean, it wasn't confirmed. Like, we didn't see So in the Somnium. We just saw this figure that we assumed was So. Wait, what was it? Yet the good congressman denies he ever knew Iris. Dreams are constructed from memories. Which one did I miss?
Yet the good congressman denies he ever knew Iris.
Iris was in So's Somnium?
So was in Iris's Somnium.
Oh, shit. Oh, okay.
So was in Iris's Somnium.
Hey, at least I picked up on it. It's not bad. I can give myself a little bit of a pat on the back.
Date and Iba saved Iris and Somnium, and that changed the history of the real world? Well, I guess it's not impossible.
That isn't what you said yesterday.
Yeah, all of a sudden it's not impossible?
That was
Like,
then,
what?
This is now. A woman's mind changes with the phases of the moon, you know?
No, it doesn't.
Anyway, I believe
Hey,
in
she
Date.
believes that,
I
so
trust him more than
it's gotta be
anyone
real.
else in Abyss. I sent him home yesterday.
You released him?
What was I supposed to do? We can't hold him without solid proof. What we saw with Iris hasn't happened yet.
In any case, we have to speak with him again.
Dog, he is gonna be Deadsville, USA, somehow, someway. Boss is sitting on the desk. Very seductively, I might add. Please. Don't tell Vita, don't tell Bridget, don't tell my wife. She looks nice.
It is absurd. Not possible. Dreams are figments of the imagination. An incident which took place entirely in your mind cannot have any bearing on the real world. That is preposterous. Consider it. If you were to find money in your dream, does your bank account balance go up in reality?
That would be badass.
If you were to be attacked by aliens in your dream, does a swarm of UFOs invade Earth?
But at the warehouse,
You must have been hallucinating. Within Mizuki's Somnium, you saw Iris's frozen corpse. It is affecting your mental state. Last night, you were so fazed by it that you couldn't speak.
Dude, I just find it wildly coincidental that Aiba just happened to be drained of all of her juice so that Aiba could not corroborate what Date saw with his own eye.
If it bothers you to this degree, why not go talk to Iris? Her cell phone is on. I can trace her via GPS. She is currently somewhere in the Lemniscape building. Mizuki went to Bloom Park 3 nights ago. She was prompted by a Nile message from Renju.
Mizuki, Daddy got caught up in something serious. Please, come to Bloom Park's merry-go-round right away.
There are 3 possibilities. 1. Renju killed Shoko, or was an accessory to the murder. 2. Renju was threatened or blackmailed into luring Mizuki to the scene. 3. The culprit used Renju's phone to send the Nile message.
I'd say 1 and 3 are the
In any
most
case,
plausible.
The motive is still unknown. We need to talk to Renju.
Renju, where did you go?
I have done some research. As the name suggests, the company is owned by the Okiuras, the same Okiuras we know. Renju's father created the company.
Another connection to Renju.
No, actually. Currently, Okiura Fishery has nothing to do with Renju.
Right, this much we knew.
The company has been managed by office representatives for the past 17 years after Renju's father died. Renju holds no shares and is not involved in the management. In short, Renju did not inherit the company from his father, and it was instead given to other persons.
But it can't be a coincidence.
It certainly is suspicious. You asked Mama at Marble for information regarding Renju Okiura, correct? It is possible she may have something for you by now.
I asked Moma for information too, but I had to promise him a meeting with Iris. Moma can wait for now.
We can talk to Iris's mom as well. She was Renju's classmate, right? Aiba told me about her.
I would suggest searching the warehouse again. You may be able to discover why Iris was resurrected.
There are 4 people I should talk to. So Sejima, Iris and Hitomi Sagan, and Mama. And I need to check the warehouse one more time.
We have many avenues of investigation.
Let's get moving.
Get busy living. Don't get busy dying. Let's go to Marble first. Let's go talk to Mama. Marble, Monday.
You need more info on Ren? I'm sorry to waste your time, but I don't have anything for you.
I see.
You know about Renju and the Kumakura gang, right?
Yeah, I know. I heard it from his own mouth right here.
Do they have anything to do with the talent scandal at Lemniscate?
Maybe now they do, since Renju is the president of Lemniscate. But even before that, Renju and the Kumakuras go way back. All the way back to high school.
Hey, Date. Have you ever seen a dead body?
Bro, finally getting to hear his voice too. Super creepy. I remember Renju saying that to me after he and I went through a bottle.
You're a policeman. I don't know what department, but I assume you aren't handing out traffic tickets. So, how about it?
We heard his voice in Mizuki's route. I don't remember. I didn't answer. I turned the question around on him.
What about you?
Me? Well, yeah.
Oh, definitely still a deadbeat dad for sure.
Not just one. Countless bodies. When I was in high school, I had a pretty crazy job. You know the Kumakura gang?
Was he a body snatcher?
I was hooked up to one of their phone fraud scams. I just had to go collect the money from drop points and give it to the Kumakuras. It was an easy job. Eventually, I became friends with the higher-ups. They started taking me with them on jobs.
What jobs?
The target was always an elderly person from the country with no family. Elderly folk who owned a lot of land, you know? They live every day in loneliness and desperation. You just have to be nice to them. That's all it takes. Guys would get to know the old people and they would set up an adoption process. After that, you just have to get them really drunk. Throw them in the tub full of hot water, and they pass. Just like that.
Jesus Christ, man.
Heart attack, brain hemorrhage, or they simply go to sleep and drown. The police almost never investigated. It always looked natural, like they died of old age. So the adopted gang members would inherit the land. Then we sell it and make massive profits. I watched a lot of people get killed like that. And I've seen journalists get killed for getting too close to the truth. So Why am I telling you all this? Are you going to arrest me?
I took a sip from my glass. I didn't say anything for a while.
You didn't do it yourself, right?
No, I was always the lookout. But still... Date,
Tears fell to the counter, unending. We didn't say another word until the ice in the glass had melted to nothing. Sadly, this stuff happens in real life. Oh, yeah.
I don't have anything else for you. Sorry, I'm not much help.
No, don't worry about it.
Can you come back again tonight? There's a regular here who is good friends with Ren. They should be here tonight. If you ask him, he might have some information for you.
Tonight?
Yes. I'll be waiting for you.
All right, we'll come back later. That's just so messed up, though, dude, on, like, so many levels. Good grief. Cold storage warehouse on Monday. With Aiba in my left eye socket, I walked into the cold storage warehouse. I could see my breath. I looked around, shivering. Nothing seemed changed from last night, though.
You first arrived here yesterday at 9 p.m. At that time, lying on this workbench was...
Iris's dead body, covered with a white cloth.
But the second time...
The corpse was gone.
It was 11:25 p.m. But the body could not have simply vanished. Crime scene investigation was here before 11:25 p.m.
When did they arrive?
According to the report, 10:30 p.m. After we finished syncing with So.
It took them an hour and a half to get here?
Correct.
Why did it take them so long?
Unknown. The report does not specify.
Sketchy.
Perhaps a result of outside influence.
Outside influence?
In any case, there is nothing of note about the bench. Examining it will not reveal any further information. A forklift. Nothing seems out of the ordinary. That machine is used to cut ice. Do they store ice here?
An ice cutting machine. There's a cardboard box on the floor. There's nothing in it.
It's a wooden box. There is nothing inside. Dramaimon.
Iva, the jokes, you've got to stop.
Zircon, what's happening, brother? How are you? All is well. How about yourself? It doesn't have magical pockets, though. All right.
There are numerous cardboard boxes on the shelves. There is nothing abnormal about them.
Very well. Shelves packed with cardboard boxes.
A switchboard. Nothing seems out of the ordinary.
The switchboard installed in the back of the warehouse.
A forklift. It doesn't seem like it's in use. It was likely just left here.
A forklift. The tires of the forklift in the ground that they're on are clearly frozen. Doing good. Just finished chapter 9 of 2 and loved it. Awesome. So good. Are you gonna do Torna afterwards as well? Out of curiosity? It's just a normal forklift. Obby.
There are only a few items on the shelf. It is likely that this warehouse isn't in regular use.
No time. Oof. Your imagination. What's happening, dude? Long time no see is right. How are you? How's everything going, duder? No time. I mean, dog, you got 12 days. You could finish up 2 and then hammer out Torna. The storage space isn't in use.
The crane on the ceiling. Nothing has changed.
Okay. That depends how long I take on chapter 10. True. Very true. It's a workbench. There's nothing on it. Yeah, okay, there's nothing on it. I get it, but I had to still look at it. What else would there be that I'm missing currently? It's pretty short unless you go all in on side quests. There is a mechanic in Torna, which is lame supreme. Super lame. The crane on the ceiling. All right. Oh, doing another game as well? What else are you playing? Can I do the button thing? Can I push that? No? Square isn't DMCAing this game anymore? Your imagination, I don't know. Second round of Pathfinder WOTR. I don't even know what that is, brother. I'm sorry. Enjoying it though, I hope. All right, so is there anything that I'm missing? Wrath of the Righteous. What kind of game is it? Click on everything. Everything is gray and it will let you move on. Okay, so click on every... Wait, so hold on. I struggled finding this last option too. It was one of the boxes on the right wall that I had skipped over. Oh. We searched the warehouse again, but we didn't find anything useful.
Nothing.
But finding nothing may, in fact, be something.
What do you mean?
CRPG or a
I was
D&D
just
game.
thinking
Oh,
out
okay,
loud.
cool.
Let's get going. Date, your temperature is dropping. At this rate, they might find your body in here.
All right, we're outie. Lemniscate. Let's go here. Lemniscate. Monday. Lemniscate.
I am so aggro right now.
Who says that?
Is she gonna be our tank?
Why are you angry?
You backed out on your Shovel Forge promise.
I didn't make any promises.
You promised me a date, though.
I did go to your house.
2 minutes before midnight, and you didn't even take me anywhere.
Yeah, because we only had 2 minutes.
We could have gone somewhere. Iturup, Kunashir, Shikotan, Habomai?
Absolutely not.
Then you should have come earlier.
Well,
I'm 5'4".
That is clearly not what you meant.
Oh god, we're doing it again. I played Secret of Mana Remake recently. I can't believe how easy they made it compared to the original. I think I have that in the backlog as well. I heard it wasn't incredibly long, but it looked really nice.
I want to too. We've been looking for him. We've been getting so many calls. It's hard to keep up with.
Dog, what if he... Oh, no.
Well, I like guys that like New Guinea fruit bats and yellow spotted neck turtles.
I cannot even picture that.
Well, all right. Let's go to Atami.
Why?
well, because it may lead to something in the future.
I don't know.
Dante, we're on an investigation.
Just let me have this.
I don't know.
That's enough. I'll come right out of your eye socket if you don't stop. I'm serious. I'm going to pop out.
Iba flew out of my left eye and started dancing on the desk. The receptionist immediately fainted. Iris saw the whole thing and also fainted. And so, my story ended. The end. Come on! Yo, we did it! Oh, but I couldn't let that happen, so I decided not to ask her for her information. Yo. Oh my gosh, that is too good. Scary Cinnamon Roll, thank you very much for the follow, dude. Welcome to Britopia, man. It's a pleasure to meet you. Thank you for being here with us. Mac, what's good, big dog? That was well worth it, for sure. I finished it in slightly less than 16 hours. Granted, I know the game well, but I can't see it taking more than 20 to 25 for a first playthrough on the PS4. Right on. There's a receptionist sitting behind the desk. All right.
It is Monday,
Facts.
but it's a holiday. No school today? Duh.
Oh, right. It's a holiday.
Hey, couple of things. Please don't feel any obligation to click any of them. If you're curious as to some of the things that we've played through on the channel before in the past, we upload all of our VODs directly to YouTube into their own categorized playlists if you're interested. We do some stuff on TikTok, clips from the channel, daily pours. We have a phenomenal community Discord, very welcoming, very cultured. Just a wonderful group of friends, a wonderful group of family. Anybody is more than welcome to join if you would like. Obviously, like I said, zero obligation. And then Twitter is just a great way to keep in touch, too. I didn't realize that the BGM of the scene was before. There's not much chance to get lost. There's very little grinding needed, if at all. Okay. Just finished Stranger of Paradise, working a smaller game called The Gunk. Almost finished with that. If I'm either going to be jumping into AI or just take a break before 3. Gotcha. How did you like Stranger of Paradise overall?
Did you forget too?
That's why I'm at Lemniscate today. We're going to do a recording session for a show soon. What about him?
I don't need to hide it. Your imagination, nothing but love, dude. It's great to see you. I for real, man. Like I always say to everybody, I hope everything's been going well for you. I hope you and yours have been staying safe. Hopefully everybody's happy and healthy. It's the most important part, dude. Pretty good. The combat and job system was awesome. The story was pretty good. Chaos.
A traffic accident? I'm worried.
Any idea where he could have gone?
I'm sorry, no.
What if he's legit hanging up in Sunfish Pocket, though? Like, for real, for real.
Iris, promise you won't laugh.
Your imagination, congratulations. That is amazing.
At the cold storage warehouse last night.
What?
Your dead body. I told you not to laugh.
But come on, Date. I'm alive. I'm right here. Look, I can jump around. Woohoo!
Stop, I'm serious. In my dream, I saved you from being killed. And here you are. Which is why I was like that when I went to your house yesterday. Sorry.
She's
No
like,
point
the
telling you all
fuck
this."
did you just say to me?
No, it's fine. Sorry for laughing. I just didn't know what was up with you.
Huh?
I believe you, Date. Maybe you were in a parallel world or something.
Another bizarre explanation.
He's beginning to believe.
I've seen him on TV.
Ever met him?
No.
Not at all.
No, not at all.
I know you were mad about our date, but
I don't. I mean, it is graphic for sure. It's a VN. It's a more interactive visual novel, murder mystery. So I guess there's that.
Why was your phone off? I couldn't get a hold of you.
From what people have told me, this is far different than many other VNs out there. From what it's been told to me, it's far more interactive than most VNs.
Last night around 2 a.m., someone visited you. Who was it? And you left the house as well. Where did you go?
I'm not sure how to differentiate between graphic novel and visual novel, or if there even is one. After playing this, other VNs don't feel the same. Mayor, that's what I've heard. But it's okay. At least, you know, I started at like the tippity tip top, right? Yeah.
You really want to know?
Yes, I do.
Yes.
And you'd do anything for the answer.
Don't blackmail me.
Yes.
All right then, Shovel Forge.
All right.
No.
Then go on a date with me.
Again, no.
Graphic novel is a picture book. I mean, this is kind of like a digital picture book.
But you owe me for yesterday.
I told you I couldn't get a hold of you.
Objection.
You were dead.
Even if you did get a hold of me, you didn't want to see me anyway, right? Until you fulfill your promise, I won't tell you anything.
Oh. Graphic novel is a picture book, aka manga. Gotcha. Visual novels are in software format. All right. Summarize, please.
So, what are we doing?
What do you mean?
For our date, of course.
Fine.
Hey, wait a minute.
Yay! So you'll play Shovel Forge with me?
I will not.
So we'll go on a date then.
Yes.
Deal.
Maybe she really is dead and this is a Weekend at Bernie's situation. Bro, Iris Lomax. That's her. I knew she looked familiar. Missing the sunglasses and the mustache, and I definitely would have gotten it in one. For sure.
And you have to honor our agreement this time.
I can't believe it.
Oh, but we can't go right away. I have a recording coming up. I should be done by 3, though. Tessa, we're starting soon. Got it! So, Date, meet me back here at 3? If you ditch me, I will be beyond furious. Anyway, bye for now. Peace!
Peace! Iris smiled and strolled over to the studio.
There is no point remaining here. Let's get moving.
Aye, Iba. Peace! Yeah, window cracks. Sagan residence, Monday.
I apologize for yesterday. I arrived uninvited.
No, I'm grateful. Thanks to you, Mizuki has her voice back.
No, I didn't do anything.
That's a lovely sofa you have there.
I've put Iris through so much. I was 19 and single when she was born. People didn't take kindly to that. But Iris was such a fighter. She always protected me. I remember, one time at the nursery, some of the other mothers were talking about me. Iris ran up to them and said, "Don't talk about my mommy." I'm supposed to be the mother, but it's Iris who's always protecting me. Yes, today's a holiday. Iris isn't in school. She went to Lemniscate.
Yeah, I saw her earlier.
I need to add you to my recommended list, Neo. I always enjoy my time here. Well, thank you very much, Your Imagination. I greatly appreciate that, and we love having you here, dude. Like, broken record, always say this, but, like, I mean it every time. Like, I love doing this, and I love anybody that wants to be here is more than welcome to be here. You know what I mean? We always have a great time, and it doesn't matter who's here, dude. Like, this is my happy place. This is what, like, I love to do this, and I love to be able to do this with you guys. You know what I mean? So I get to hang out with friends, and we get to play fucking video games, man. It's fucking amazing, dude.
Is that so? They died when I was 17. I was an orphan, and my relatives lived far away. They might have taken me in, but I was already in my second to last year of high school. It wasn't a good idea for me to move that late. So I decided to stay here, by myself.
And take care of Iris.
Yes. But Renju would help sometimes. It was always just me and her.
Time to get some sleep. Hope everybody has a good night. Hey, Elric, good night to you. Good night to the missus. Have a great start to your week, Broheem. How was Cold Steel without spoilers? I mean, like, I can't. I don't have a single word to describe how incredibly powerful it was, the entire Kiseki saga. Like, I can't use like one, like, it was incredible. It's the most incredible and unique storytelling and world building experience I've experienced. The fact that we played 9 games over the span of nearly 2 years, or a little over 2 years, it's just, and everything made sense. Everything made sense. Everything tied together. Just, it's otherworldly how incredible it was. And I'm very, very much looking forward to our replay of Zero. I'm very much looking forward to Azure. I'm looking forward to Nayuta. And then, of course, like, Reverie. Reverie, baby. Reverie. Need it. Need to finish Cold Steel 3 still? You're in for a ride, bud.
Vacations, barbecues, zoos, amusement parks. Just me and her. Oh, that reminds me. When Iris was 5, there was a children's theater show in Bloom Park. It was called Milky Moon. It was about girls as magical space rangers and such.
After you finish Reverie, you'll enjoy Kuro in 2031. I mean, hopefully. Hopefully my heart doesn't pop crossing the street or something like that, going to the grocery store. Like, finally, I'll get to play it. All you need to know is once you're sucked into Trails, you will be addicted. It's very true. But I can also respect that it's not for everybody. Like, Sky FC and even Cold Steel 1, like, they're a slow burn. They're a slow build. And I think what aids Cold Steel 1 maybe being a bit more compelling is that there's voice acting. Unless you do, like, the Sky Trilogy with, like, the Japanese voice mod patch, or Trails in the dub, which you guys can do right now if you would like to. But it's a very slow burn, and obviously it's very, very dialogue heavy. So I could see why Some people, it might not be their thing, and I respect that. But I tell you what, the juice is worth the squeeze. There's a reason why Sky FC is considered a 40-hour prologue. 40 hours, dog. I think it took me like 65. I think it took me 60 plus. Trails is half game, half visual novel, and it's so well done. It's so incredibly well done. In my opinion, obviously, they will vary.
She loved singing and dancing. Even as a kid, whenever she heard music, her body would start moving. It was a quirk of hers. And she did it at the show, too. Toward the end, when all the Milky Moon girls were dancing to the ending song, Iris climbed up onto the stage and danced with them. I tried to stop her, of course. I grabbed her arm and tried to get her to sit, but before I knew it, she was up there, dancing. And everyone was so excited.
Oh, Philly, same
Even I
here.
was dancing by the end of it.
Gladly.
When it was over, she had the biggest smile on her face. Mama, you're a good dancer. That's the kind of girl she was.
Rush, how are
Whenever
you,
she
man?
sees someone playing
Doing
music
well
on the
here. What's
street,
good?
She'll run up and join them, right then and there. Music at the train station, the crosswalk beeping, even at convenience stores. When their little chime played, she would start dancing. It almost got her into trouble once. She was on the jungle gym and a truck drove by. It was playing loud music out the windows. She climbed up to the top and started dancing, but she lost her balance and fell. She fractured her leg pretty badly. It was on a Sunday, and it was hard to find an open emergency care. I was carrying her on my back, running and running through town. I could still hear her crying. Will I still be able to dance, Mommy? She cried and cried into my shoulder. It was the only time she ever cried so much. No, that's not true. There was one other time. Six years ago, I was the victim of a shooting. After the surgery, Iris came in running, and she was sobbing.
Mommy, don't die! Don't die! Please don't die, Mommy! Don't die!
I swore to myself then that I would protect her, no matter what. Iris is everything to me, more important than my own life. You asked me that yesterday.
There's no point hiding it. I told her about Renju's disappearance.
Right from the hospital? I'm sorry. I have no idea.
Iris must really enjoy dancing.
Rush, it's very good, man.
Yeah.
Though
And
her
all the
drawing
different
skills
branches and
could
what we
use
remember
some
from
work.
other things and what we don't remember from other
Drawing
branches.
skills?
And then learning new
Look at the
things. Like, it's
drawing on the
crazy,
wall.
dude. The drawing on the wall looks interesting.
I've been wondering about that picture.
Iris drew it when she was 12.
That's you on the left and Iris in the middle, correct?
Yes,
And who's on the right?
the man I was dating at the time.
Is that
It was only for
89?
3 months, but
Is
I
that
met him about
89?
6 years ago. Have you been to the Kume Shrine in the Minato district? I was praying there one day, and I heard a voice. Well, more like a groan. Behind the shrine, I saw a man sitting on the ground. He was bleeding badly from his stomach. I took out my phone to call an ambulance, but he grabbed my wrist, and he held me, and then he kissed me.
Just
I
bleeding
was
from the
shocked,
stomach
but
and fucking tongued her?
when I stared into his eyes. Then I heard footsteps, and then a bunch of men yelling. They were looking for him. When the voices and footsteps faded, he let me go. Don't call an ambulance, and don't call the cops. I knew he had to be a criminal, so I took him to an underground clinic I knew.
You took him to a mob doctor?
Renju's friend. I only met him once.
Hmm.
Even though we had our first kiss seconds after meeting each other, it took a long time before I got to see him again. The first time we held hands was when we watched a horror movie together. The first time I took his arm was when we went to a haunted house in an amusement park. But I wasn't the one who grabbed him. A zombie jumped out and scared us, and he clung onto my arm. He had that cute side to him. And I was falling in love. Our second kiss was in the car. It's cliché, I know. But we drove around at night, looking at all the lights. We parked our car near a warehouse and kissed. I don't think we ever said I love you, but we both knew. We were getting closer and closer. I introduced him to Iris about a month after I first met him. Iris never had a father figure in her life before. She warmed up to him immediately and treated him like a real dad. From then on, it was always the three of us together. We would go to the beach, to the river, the zoo, the amusement park. Going to barbecues with another person was a new experience for me and Iris. Everything felt so fresh. Every day was so exciting. Oh, sorry. You asked about the picture.
Yeah,
He
like
wanted
20
to make
minutes ago.
Okonomiyaki one day. He was working with the hot plate. It was ridiculous. He was trying to flip one, and it flew up in the air and landed right on my head. Iris saw the whole thing and laughed and laughed. I hadn't seen her laugh like that in a long time. I was having so much fun that I put an okonomiyaki on their heads too. Plop, plop. I added the bonito flakes and mayo and sauce.
Plop, plop.
At this point, there was no going back. Eggs flew, flour going everywhere. The room was not a pretty sight. After our battle, we laughed like crazy. We were rolling around on the floor. So Iris decided to draw it. It's nostalgic. But those days didn't last. 6 years ago, in November, a man with a gun broke into our
Holy
house.
smokes,
Fortunately, Iris
megalicious!
wasn't home at the
Yo,
time.
babe. Thank you very, very much for the raid. How are you guys? Welcome in. My name's Neomatter. I play a variety of RPGs 99.9% of the time. This is our first introduction to the old visual novel world. This is the Somnium Files. This is the first one, not Nirvana Initiative, which just recently came out. It's very, very good. It's a very different experience for sure. But thank you guys for being here. We're normally live Sunday through Thursday. We start around 9 p.m. Eastern. We go till usually midnight. And that's it, man. How are you guys? Happy time zones. Meg, how was the stream, Boogaloo? Grow Gaming, what's good, dude? How are you? It's a pleasure to meet you guys. Thank you very, very much for being here. Thank you for entrusting the Megalaxy here. Meg, I love you. I hope you and Boothang are doing well. How's everybody doing? Some Dead by Daylight? There we go. I was creeping over the weekend. I saw you were doing some Genshin. Yeah. Little Genshin Impactio. And then you were doing, you were playing Fart Night too, weren't you? I'm Gangsta and very excited about this new nickname. Grow. Megalicious. Oh, yeah. Megazord. Absolutely. It's good to see you, boo. What's going on? What's a good word, Big Bird? Growl, please. All right, Growl. Sorry, I see Grow, and then it's Elron Gaming. So, Grow Elron Gaming. Oh, what's up, Elron Hubbard? Y'all are into some fucking shit, my guy. Nah, but Growl, again, pleased to meet you, man.
But my boyfriend was. That's why the gunman came. He wanted to kill him.
Because people call me Grow Iron, I just, like, it's a capital L for me. But if it was lowercase, I could see that. So I emphasize the L. All right. Well played, because I probably would have called you Grow Iron Gaming as well. If I had seen it, I would be like, most logically, it's Grow Iron.
He wanted to kill him and he would never stop. He pulled the trigger. I tried to protect him. The bullet hit me, but the police arrived. They were both arrested and incarcerated.
Why was he after your boyfriend?
Before he met me, he committed some terrible crime. I don't know the details, but it was awful.
Yes, I've been a little addicted to Genshin recently. Have you spent any real monies? Any real monies? But please, anybody, everybody, go check out Meg. Wonderful people. Content creator extraordinaire. Does a lot of cosplay action, fortune telling. It's just good vibes all the time.
So he became a target for underworld criminals. I don't know exactly why, but I know that he betrayed them in some way.
Grow Iron Gaming. I already love her. I'm sorry. I'm joking. Growl Gaming.
May I ask you something?
Of course.
I had heard that incident was a random break-in gone wrong.
Oh. That's not true. I lied about it at the time because of Mizuki. Mizuki is Iris's friend. If she found out, Iris would find out too.
Gotta get some sleep. Hope to catch a full stream sometime in the near future. Yo, your imagination. It was great to see you again, brother, and I'm glad everything is going well. Life gets busy, dude. For real. It's no love lost, man. You know? You can't be everywhere all the time. I just, like I always say, man, I just hope you're staying safe. Everybody is staying well. And you stay excellent, but we'll see you when we see you, man. You know where we'll be.
I didn't want Iris to know.
Know what?
I was dating a criminal. It was her father figure.
Yo, Growl Gaming. Thank you very, very much for the follow, dude. For real. Welcome to Brutopia, man. It's a real pleasure to meet you, and I appreciate you spending some time here with us.
Iris looked up to him. If she found out about his past.
There's a drawing on the wall. Iris drew it when she was 12. Okay, can we finally get the summary now? Hitomi is sitting on the sofa.
Date, we can't spend time reminiscing.
Well, fuck all, dude. We just fucking looked at a picture for like half an hour.
Yeah, let's go.
Woo! Lancy Poo, what's poppin', babe?
Drinks are on me someday.
Good Lord, Meg. Yo, thank you for the 100 biddies. Didn't have to do that. Thank you very much. All right, so now to the Sejima residence. Poppy playtime, my guy. How's everything coming along, Lance? Them Jason mask, fucking, those things are gnarly, brother.
So Sejima is a key person of interest in this case. Earlier, the boss cited 3 points of suspicion against him, and I agree with her assessment. I checked the call logs of So's phones. Congressman Sejima has one phone under his name, and a burner phone rented under a fake name.
Did you find anything interesting?
He's got a Kevin Durant burner phone.
No.
Really?
But I do have something. I looked into So's secretary's phone. One call in particular stood out to me.
Huh?
It was 1 week ago, from Fuchu Prison. The caller identified themselves as inmate number 89.
Number 89?
Yes, this is most likely the same person who called HQ.
I know who killed Shoko Nadami.
Unknown.
You don't know?
He is not registered in any databases. He could be a foreigner or recent immigrant, but it would be impossible to determine from where. However, I did not detect any accent in his speech. I believe we can conclude that he grew up in Japan.
I mean, he's been here for at least 6 years, right?
Murder. He is serving a life sentence for multiple counts. He was imprisoned 6 years ago.
6 years ago?
So for sure, scrolls Twitter on a burner. Wait, so for sure, scrolls on Twitter on a burner. Yo, yeah, yep. Yeah, so that way he can just like roll up, knock on the door, and be like, pew pew. Not gonna lie, this game looks like something in my taste, but so many other games. Yo, Rush, I mean, if you got some extra spare time, dude, it's worth it. Just wait, because the last time it was on sale, it was $8. It's worth more than $8 in my opinion, but you know, I'm a bargain shopper. If you can scoop this for 8 beans.
Unknown. You would have to ask Mr. Sejima for that information.
Number 89 said he knew who killed Shoko.
He did, but that may be a lie.
Does he have any connections to the Cyclops serial killings?
Unknown. In all honesty, I have no idea. From what I can determine, he is an assassin.
Oh, dude, and I keep forgetting about
He
Game
accepts
Pass
jobs
too.
from the
You're right.
criminal
It is on
underworld
Game
for
Pass. Thank you,
substantial
Encrypt.
rewards. His code name is Falco.
Falco. Shane Falco.
Falco.
Correct.
Number 89.
Should we visit Fuchu Prison?
No, we don't have time. Call up boss. Tell her to request that number 89 be brought to Abyss.
Roger.
Are we deep diving? I think I'm starting to get the hang of it with rotations and combat. 14 is really good. I don't think it's a very steep learning curve unless you're like completely unfamiliar with an MMO. But I feel like they do a good job of like really kind of like taking you through the steps. And if anything else, man, you can always YouTube like or just Google like what roles are, and by roles I mean like your rotations and stuff like that. Tsujima Residence Monday.
I heard there was no body found at the cold storage warehouse. Isn't your investigation over?
It's none of your goddamn business, punk. Give me this Arctic air. It's not very Arctic-y, but, you know, it's okay. It does the job. Ronan, AI is going well. We're in the nitty-gritty now, dude. This branch has been really, really long, but it's been super intriguing. Magic Zero, happy Sunday, happy Monday to you as well. Hey, you know where we'll be. If you can make it, you can make it. If not, it's all good, dude. Yo, Swiggy Ramirez, thank you very much for the follow, dude. Welcome to Brutopia, man. It's a pleasure to meet you. Thank you for being here. Xenoblade in 2 more weeks, dog. 12 days. It's not even 2 weeks anymore. It's 12 days. 12! 12! For some people in the future, it's down to 11. It's fucking wild, man. I can't wait. Woo!
Number 89. Who is that?
An inmate at Fuchu Prison. He used to go by Falco. He was an assassin.
Odd, finding such a person in Japan. What about him?
About a week ago, he called your secretary.
I don't know anything about that. He was probably calling for a pardon or some such nonsense.
Beware, Xenoblade 3 will be everything I ever shout about. Like, so here's the thing. Like, I know obviously people are different. But, like, I wish... like, this is gonna sound, like, super douchey, and I don't mean it to, but people on social media, and I feel like maybe here and there I've been guilty of it inadvertently, but not spoiler tagging shit, especially with something like this where it's brand new, and even Twitter now gives you the ability to mark stuff as sensitive, so that's a spoiler tag in and of itself as well. And I hope that people will have the wherewithal to put up like that, like spoiler, like if you want to post about it, like I'm sure I will, but I'm going to do my damnedest to make sure that it is spoiler tagged, because it'll be Neoblade Chronicles 3. And if there's a picture, if there's a clip, like it'll be marked as like sensitive on Twitter, you know what I mean? And Phil, I know that they won't, and I don't understand like why like why people, dude, Ronan, like there's a bunch of people that I'm buds with on Twitter that I've had to mute because like this is no fault of theirs. I'm just super strict on like spoilers and what I want to see and what I don't want to see. And I know a lot of people that have watched the directs for Xenoblade 3 that have talked about it, that have posted about it, that I have to mute them because, like, it's nothing against them. It's no love lost. It's just, I've watched the reveal trailer, and like that's all I've seen, and that's all I'm going to watch until it drops. And I know that there's been a lot of information revealed in these directs, but I don't want to see it, dude. Like, I probably won't unmute some people, and again, it's no disrespect, it's no love lost, it's no hard feelings towards anybody, but I probably won't unmute people until, like, I finish Xenoblade 3, you know what I mean? Yeah, it's a fine line, and I know that I'm overkill with what I deem to be a spoiler, But, you know, it's worked for me this far. Or for this long, rather. You know what I mean? And I try to aim to keep it that way. As best as I can.
My secretary probably decided it wasn't worth my attention.
Yeah, Gumpy, it's been, especially with Xenoblade 3, because how a lot of friends have told me in the past, like when they did the direct for 2, for Xenoblade 2, it was, like, they showed a lot of information, and I don't want to see it. So, you know those scale figures of Rena and Altina? Well, they showed the Risha and Crow ones had announced, and the 5th one will be Ren. Still waiting on a Tio or Claire one? Hell yeah. Are you going to scoop them? I'm sure you will. No hard feelings, man. Put all the duct tape on me as much as you need. Yeah, dog, it's all good. I will 100... Like, which Crow model is it going to be, though?
You are beginning to irritate me.
Good for you, Chief.
What did you want to talk to her about? What is the private matter you
Oh,
mentioned?
look like Cold Steel 4?
What is your relationship with her?
I'll answer your questions when you present a warrant. How many times do I have to tell you? I don't know that girl. I've never seen her before.
Date.
I knew he was...
Liar!
This proves it.
I am having difficulty determining his motive for lying. After all, Iris was not killed.
Maybe he's got a secret with her he doesn't want us knowing.
Yeah, dude, she was tonguing him.
You hiding so?
I told you I will not answer that question.
And why not? We didn't find anything there. There's nothing to hide.
It appears that he will not respond.
I think there's something if you click on the island in the pond just to your left. Is it about the porno mag again? The porno mag. There's a small island in the center of the pond. No, guess not.
Iba, look. A merman.
So is a wealthy politician. It is no surprise to me that he has a merman. Wait, a merman?
A merman? The hell?
If you need information, you can ask her. I can't help you.
Oh, snap.
Haven't you people got enough? I'm very busy. Excuse me.
Pond one more time? My bad. Hopefully they'll let me do
Actually, I do have one more thing to tell you. To be honest, Kaname Date, I don't like you.
He called us son.
I don't ever want to see you again.
Are you really my
So
dad?
I suggest that you don't show your face here anymore. It's what's best for both of us. Understand?
He doesn't remember anything past 6 years ago, dude. So walked away sternly.
Who does this guy think he is?
Date, your blood pressure is skyrocketing. Any higher could kill you. Relax, Date. We still have much to do.
How's your flowchart? Must be getting pretty far. So we've buttoned up Ota. We've done Mizuki. That's not the flowchart. This is the flowchart. This is where we're at currently. After this one, we'll have to go back up to the boss. We'll have to do that one for sure. So I feel like we've made some pretty steady progress.
I know.
I just want him to address that. Like Sosajima called Date his son. Paraphrasing. Police headquarters, Monday, 2:49 p.m. I returned to Abyss HQ with Iba. I needed to talk to the boss. As I entered the room, the boss smiled like she was waiting for me.
I took care of what you asked for.
Number 89?
He's here, in the interrogation room.
I'm on it.
You'll go without me this time. I have some errands to
Nah, not this again.
One of the higher-ups needs me. I'll have Pewter go to the interrogation with you.
Understood.
Is she gonna put a bullet in Sosajima's head again? Fucking plow! It was just like...
Let's get started.
Oh, you know about that.
Ah,
It's
Rufus
true.
not so Alberea.
I called Tsujima's secretary. I got him on the line and I told him something very important.
You spoke with him directly?
Yeah. I told him to call somebody.
Somebody?
I can't tell you anymore.
Tell you what, though, admittedly, and I know we've had this conversation before, he was like the one legit, like, bad guy that, like, had the means to see it through. I'm sorry, that Divine Knight you guys don't want, that's cool. Fuck you, I'm gonna take it then. It's like, wow. They're like, what did he do that for? It's like, dog, stop waiting.
Djibouti.
Northeast Africa, a small republic of roughly 900,000.
I don't take kindly to stupid lies.
Number 89.
Your real name?
I don't know, I forgot.
I don't know, I forgot.
I don't know. It's not like I'm counting.
All right, let's get back to the topic at hand. 2 days ago, you called our investigation office. You said you know who killed Shoko Nadami.
That's right.
Who?
Hey, don't be so hasty.
I have to be.
We haven't agreed on a deal. You're gonna let me out of prison, right?
Yes, I promise.
You're lying.
And so I remember when we got to this and we had seen that vision of Iris's mom. And I thought like he was gonna get out and go to the house and like clip her, and that wasn't the case at all.
You don't want to release me. That's fine. I was expecting this anyway. I just wanted a good excuse to leave the prison.
What do you mean?
You really want to know? Here's what I mean!
Oh, shit! Pewter is doing nothing. Pewter's in on this!
You'll make a good hostage.
He's not in on this. He was just a pussy standing there doing nothing, watching Date get his head fucking caved in. Bro, Pewter did nothing. He literally stood there and watched the table get kicked into Date and watched 89 tee off on Date like fucking 3 times and then grab his gun. Like, what are we doing?
Oh, darn.
No, no, no. You don't just say, oh, darn. Dude, this is all a fucking setup, man. I'm telling you.
Are you kidding me? A criminal serving a life sentence just escaped from Metro Police.
Oh, darn.
I ordered everyone to keep quiet about this, but it's only a matter of time before the press sniffs this out. We need to get number 89 back before then.
Me when my coworker gets kicked in the face? Aw, darn. Yeah, basically. Pewter just stood there and let the guy, like, grab Date's gun, too. Awful.
Boss, it's my fault he got away. I'm sorry.
Don't waste time apologizing. Go catch him. I'm the one who has to go on an apology tour now. You really messed up this time.
Boss is sitting on the desk.
How would I know? After he got to the exit, he let me go. I didn't see where he went. I collapsed right there.
I'm not buying it, dude.
Number 89 still has it. But don't worry, I have a spare. I'll give it to you later.
Could have used that spare from, like, stopping him from caving my skull in.
He punched out an officer and stole his clothes. He put on the uniform and brought me with him at gunpoint. Well, he had the gun in his pocket, hiding it. No one on the floor even knew this was happening. He got on the elevator and made it to the ground floor. He even stole my security card. He said he'd kill me if I tried anything. I suppose the whole escape took him about 5 minutes. He must have planned this.
You're rather calm about all this.
I'm coming down from being terrified for my life. I'm in a bit of a fugue state right now.
For a dude that looks badass like Pewter, he's a real pussy. Dude, he is.
Date, I know you are already aware of this, but there are security cameras all over this compound. I checked all of them. Number 89 fled in a car that was waiting for him.
So he had an accomplice?
Yes.
Did you see who was driving?
I did.
Who was it?
You and I know him well.
Renju?
Oh, come on! What? I told Boss and Pewter what Hyba revealed to me.
Renju?
Come on!
Why?
Date, Moma is calling.
Moma? From the Kumakuras?
I'll connect him.
Hey, Date. I just got the word. Renju's been seen.
What? Where?
Hey, don't forget our deal.
Deal? What deal?
You forgot already? I'm talking about Tessa.
Oh, right.
They both look at him like...
I'll be waiting. You know what to do.
What should we do?
We have no choice. We have to take her.
To Moma?
Yes.
Lemniscate, Monday, 4:43 p.m.
Oh my gosh! Late. You're late.
I'm going home.
Never! Have you forgotten the vows you exchanged?
Are you drunk?
No, of course not.
You're drunk.
I kid. I'm kidding!
She is a whack
Can't
job.
believe I'm gonna shovel forge with you. I'm getting excited!
Fit for a
We are
straitjacket.
not shovel forging.
I was talking about the date, silly.
Shovel Forge and a date are synonymous, apparently.
So where are we going?
No point lying to you. I need you to come with me to an office. I'll have to inspect it, though.
What? An insect show? I didn't know you were into that. Well, okay, it's kinda weird, but whatever. Let's go to the insect show!
Yes, that's where we're going. She didn't completely understand, but I didn't have time to care. I took Iris to the Kumakuras. Kumakura office, Monday, 5:10 p.m.
So, where are the Aziptula praticolas?
Oh, pardon me?
Tessa!
Oh, is this guy the Aziptula praticola?
What are you talking about?
Oh, sorry. Are you the insect trainer? Go ahead. Sorry for interrupting. Start the insect show now! Wait a minute. This is a gangster den.
She got it in one.
Took you long enough.
Date, you tricked me!
I wasn't trying to trick you. You just misunderstood me.
But I wanted to see the bugs! I really did!
Oh, so she likes insects as well.
My youngest nephew is a bug-catching machine.
Moma, I held up my end of the deal.
You sure did. You want to hear about Renju?
Yes.
Mr. Okiura?
You said on the phone that you saw Renju.
Yeah, I had all my people looking for him.
So, tell me where he is.
I could.
Hey,
I held up my end. I brought Iris like you asked.
Date, come here.
Moma took me to the corner of the room.
Date, I don't quite know how to ask this, but... Can you ask Tessa if I can shake her hand, please?
Oh, that's it? Sure.
Moma and I broke our huddle.
Iris, could you do me a favor?
A favor?
He, wants to see your boobs.
Dude, I didn't say that.
Yo, just got him so good.
What it was, he wants to shake your hand.
That was amazing.
Sure. I would never show my boobs.
That was hilarious. Bro, that just killed me. That was so good. And that is so Date, too. Just to fuck with him, he wants to see your boobs. He's, what the fuck, man? Iris took Moma's hand gently and shook it.
Date, this is the happiest day of my life.
Launched him under the bus hardcore, but it was worth it. That was a dude, that felt good. That was a great laugh.
So how about it?
All right, here it goes. Renju was seen in 2 places. First, Sunfish Pocket, the maid cafe. Second, Ikume Shrine.
Sunfish Pocket and Akume Shrine.
Got it. Thanks.
Momo's voice actor is good. It's I don't know the gentleman's name, but he does Gaius Warzel from the Cold Steel arc of Kiseki.
No problem, bro. Really. They're out.
Kaji Tang. Sorry, I'm probably pronouncing that wrong. Oh, he does the main character in Like a Dragon? What, the dude in like the reddish suit, right?
Looking for Renju. Besides, I can't have them here seeing me like this.
Good point.
Okay. Does it sound like Gaius? Moma's sitting on the other side of the desk.
Why do you care?
That's great.
Can I have it?
What?
Can I have the ring?
Why would I give it to you?
Hey, can I have the ring?
Absolutely, of course you can. Here, take it. Wait, no. I can't give you this.
Wind.
You're so cheap.
Come on, it's not like you're losing it.
It's exactly like I'm losing it.
Aww.
You guys are a good team.
Thank you,
like
sir.
Siblings.
What happened to Mr. Okiura? I heard he escaped the hospital.
So did I, but I don't know anything more than that.
Please tell me.
Renju's escape from the hospital was strange. 3 things stuck out to me. I laid out the facts. Mizuki was lured to the place where Shoko's body was found by a message sent from Renju's phone. I found Iris's body in Okiura Fishery cold storage warehouse. Earlier today, Renju fled with a prisoner escaping a life sentence, an assassin named Number 89.
Hold up. What were you saying about Tessa's dead body?
Oh, well...
Date saw a parallel world with my dead body in it.
A parallel world?
Never heard of it?
Oh, yeah, of course I have. Yeah, right. Parallel worlds and all that shit. Yeah.
And all that shit, yeah.
But I suppose he does.
What a bonehead.
Good, because I don't feel like explaining it.
But why would Mr. Okiura do that?
I don't know. He could be a hostage or an accomplice. Either way, I need to find him. Oh yeah, I haven't introduced this old man yet.
I'm 24.
Moma is lying. He is at least 48.
I'm 24, he says.
Sorry for not introducing myself. My name is Moma Kumakura. I work for a prestigious advertising agency.
You run the Kumakura gang, right? You're like a mob boss.
How did you know that?
Is he stupid?
MoMA may not look it, but he's a huge ASET fan.
Well, I mean, I don't know if I'm a huge fan.
Gambling.
Bet, debt, ASET!
Worries.
Forget, fret, ASET!
Yeah. Oh, MoMA.
ASET, you
Can't help himself.
Wow, my catchphrase! Thank you!
This is kind of
Fucking bait and hook, too. He's just like,
But
"Wah,
sorry,
gotcha, MoMA.
I don't like gangsters.
I can change.
I don't like gangsters either. Gangsters are awful. All those nasty Yakuza guys should drop dead, am I right?
Sorry for bringing you here.
It's okay.
You don't have to be scared, Tessa. We're not thugs. We're just a gang.
Just a gang.
About as contradictory as meatless beef.
Yes.
The
Thank you,
old
Iba.
boss was really violent.
He would take a cheese grater to someone's leg if they looked at him funny.
But after I took over, we went crystal clean.
Oh, I'm sure.
Crystal.
Methamphetamines.
No, we don't do drugs.
Makes
we don't
sense.
deal with that stuff.
They break bad.
We had to restructure the whole operation. Cut a lot of people off.
Cut?
Their throats.
No, not like that.
This is so good. This is perfect.
Anyway, MoMA, take care of Iris for me.
What?
What? Wait! You're leaving me here?
You'll be safe with him.
I mean, super
Are you
fan for sure.
serious? Look at his face! Not to mention he runs a crime syndicate. What if he sells me to the highest bidder?
Tessa, I would never do that. I told you, we're clean now. We all go home on time, we follow government regulations.
Didn't even throw him under the bus again. Literally just drove over him, and they were just like, oh, wait, we forgot something. And then just backed up over him, too. And they're like, oh, all right, well, we're going to get going now. And then drove over him again.
Wait! What about Shovel Forge?
I told you I never promised to play with you.
But you promised me a date.
Date, is this true? You son of a bitch.
What the fuck? You gonna threaten me with a 22? Is that a pellet gun?
I'm gonna ignore that.
Good idea.
Date, you're gonna look for Mr. Okiura, right? Take me with you.
Rush, have a great night, buddy.
If you do, I'll tell you about last night.
Her late night visitor.
Fine.
Yay!
Date, don't ignore me.
A clean gang?
Yeah. Says I'm gonna ignore that when somebody brandishes a rifle. I respect it. Yep. He's like, I just don't want to get fucking shot.
Oh, that's just a toy.
Oh, just a toy.
Let's leave them alone for a while.
Yeah.
We have two places to check. Sunfish Pocket and Ikume Shrine.
I want to go to the warehouse too, where you found my dead body.
Something bothering you?
No, I'm just curious. Oh, and one more thing. Can we eat somewhere?
Grumbling or tumbly.
Food sounds good. I haven't eaten in a while.
Get this last something to snack on.
Oh, my chest hurts. Getting hard to breathe.
All right, you have a seat, Hoss. Okay, so we're gonna save up. I'm sure the minigun that his men have, definitely a toy. It's a sleepy dart blaster, as we call it in this house. Because Youngblood has a Nerf dart gun, and it's a chain gun. It's a minigun. It's amazing. But this is, unfortunately, going to be the wrap-up. It is right around midnight, but this has been a, like, all of the branches have been great. I feel like this has been the longest so far that we've done, and it's good. It's really, like, how, I know, like, everything will be answered. But golly, man, like I need to know how in the Somnium they change the real world. That's the butterfly effect. It's got to be. Gumpy, thank you very much for the follow, dude. Welcome to Brutopia. Appreciate it. Let's find somebody that we can raid though. Let's see who's on. Obviously, we always lose the tunage. Oh, dude, Jeff is still doing the finale. Oh, fuck. Yeah, we're gonna go and see Jeff then, for sure. Dude, great laughs. Thank you, everybody. Okay, so for those of you that don't want to be spoiled for Trails to Azure, Jeff, we're going to go raid Jeff. He's in the finale. So if you're trying to steer clear, I get it. Also, if you're just taking off because time for sleeps, time for life, have a great Monday. Thank you for being here always. I love you guys. But yeah, we're going to turn things over to Jeff. Again, he is in the finale of Trails to Azure. My man is putting in work. Oh, he just did the thing with the guy. Woo! Really good. But guys, Jeff, great people. A lot of common friends, a lot of common interests. I'm sure you guys will love him if you haven't met him before. But please show him tons of love. I love you guys. Stay happy. Stay as healthy as you can. You guys stay excellent. Thank you. Always, man. We'll see you tomorrow. Bye, guys.